What is going on, everybody? As I get up the graphic here, welcome back to the Big Blue in the Bronx channel. As tonight we got some more baseball for you. It is the feeble New York Mets versus the St. Louis Cardinals in St. Louis. For some reason, John, this game is on national television. No clue why, but John, I know you probably haven't watched the Mets in days. It's all fine and well. What are your first thoughts?
Oh, welcome everyone. Welcome back, everyone. We had a good showing last night between the plus Yankees and the dominant Braves, as the Braves won 2-0. But Luca's right. I have not watched. I have not watched Mets baseball for a while, except for when I went to the games. But other than that, I can't watch this team. So the only time I'm really going to watch them and look at what they got is when I'm doing this for you guys, okay? I do not watch it in my own time. I refuse to waste my own free time. But I do enjoy broadcasting with you guys and doing these live streams. So we're going to see how this one goes as the Mets travel to Busch Stadium to take on the Cardinals for the first of a 4-game set. I don't know why this is on national television. We might need an explanation for who decided that. Maybe they made it at the beginning of the season. They thought the Cardinals
had to be the beginning of the season.
Mm-hmm. Because nobody had either team doing this bad, but
shout outs to Shane and Jacob, by the way.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Waiting for this game to start.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jacob, for sharing us.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. We appreciate all the love and support. And by the way, I do got my rankings ready for any members or anyone that's become a member for the first base list. So if you are a member or want to become a member, make sure to check that video when it comes out. Okay, that'll be coming up very soon. As the catchers one already came out this week.
It'll be first baseman this week. But again, John puts out some excellent content when it comes to his rankings. Obviously, we've improvised a little bit knowing that both teams suck. But it's okay. It's all okay. We're here for you guys. We obviously try to improvise with the content. Again, guys, hit the like button, subscribe. We're about a few minutes away from action. I might have to pull away for a second, but I'll still be here. But I'm still here right now. So
that is
just share us out and all. Please help us out. The more people hit the like button, the more people see us. So
wait, I didn't even ask. How was training camp today? You went again?
Lighter practice, but it was good. It was good. I got to see Dalvin Cook up in person and in uniform. He was originally practicing off to the side in like the first couple of drills, but then he was he's also off to the side with the team drills. Mm-hmm. But you know what, John? I was shocked that the Jets actually let Breece Hall in on 11-on-11s.
Yeah, no, it was good to see. I saw some videos out there. It was good to see him get back in the action. So that's promising signs to see from Breece. And hopefully he makes the he's able to come back week 1 if he's healthy. So
Yep. And I also saw Nick Mangold in person.
Really? He showed up? I didn't even know. That's pretty cool.
And
did you get a high five from him, or?
I did not get a chance. He was actually talking with the Jets on the sideline. He was actually chatting with McGovern, and I think that's probably going to appear on Hard Knocks next because the cameras weren't in on the center conversation. What's going on?
Oh Jets? Yeah, do you like see the camera crew for Hard Knocks?
Oh yeah, all the time.
I didn't know if they're like right up in the players' faces or if it's. I didn't know what kind of camera shots they have, but that's pretty cool.
And another former Jet, I'm sorry to interrupt, John, who was there, Mark Sanchez.
Okay. Well, the game is about to start. I got the Mets lineup here. Adam Wainwright's got the ball for the Cardinals, leading off for the Mets. Brandon Nimmo in left.
Let me pull away for 1 second. I'll let you do the analysis.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor, hitting second. Third, playing second, Jeff McNeil. Pete Alonso at cleanup. Vogelbach, the DH, at fifth. Alvarez at sixth behind the plate. DJ Stewart gets some right field at seventh, hit 2 homers yesterday. Jonathan Aruz at third base, batting eighth. And Rafael Ortega batting ninth and center. As Adam Wainwright has not been the same guy. Old age might be catching up to him, unfortunately. Probably definitely a Hall of Fame candidate when his career is said and done, which might be after this season, but not the kindest year for Adam Wainwright. 3-7 on the year with an 8.78 ERA. Okay, he's just not the same guy he once was, but he gets the ball tonight for the Cardinals, as most of their starting staff has struggled heavily this year.
It would be what should I say? What was I going to say? Wainwright's probably retiring after this year. I would think.
I would think so. I mean,
I thought he was going to retire after last year because I thought he and Molina would go at the same time.
Yeah, but he wanted another year, and it hasn't been the kindest year. But shout outs to Brad, Evan, Knicks Nation, Li Yankee King, all you guys in the chat.
To wrestle later. That's what he said. I'm not gonna lie to you, Jacob. Both the cats that usually end up wrestling and breaking the fight have to break up the fight. They're in here right now. One's sleeping, one's just cleaning himself.
We might have an early Monday night Raw.
It would be a Mets thing to let Wainwright throw a no-hitter.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, Luca, I just seen a video of Evan Roberts of him suggesting the Yankees should shop Garrett Cole after what he said looking at the roster. And AL objectively, I agree with him. The Yankees would have to go into full fire sale, to be fair, LI. But
first pitch underway as Wainwright breaks out the slow curveball at 69 miles an hour, and we're underway.
He's been in the league, as long as Zach Greinke?
Yeah, Brandon Nimmo shoots one the other way, and there's the first hit of the ball game. Right over the third baseman's head as he was playing in for some reason, and Nimmo's on with a leadoff single. All right.
That's a quick start to the game. And I'm coming in. Hey, guys, thank you all for being here on this Thursday evening.
Thursday night baseball. You know what's really weird? Seeing Busch Stadium so empty. That is very a strange sight. I mean, there are so many. I mean, that place is usually packed. But here's Francisco Lindor hitting the 2-hole. Much better second half than first half of the year. Has 22 homers, 72 RBIs on the season. Takes that another pitch for a ball. 2-0 count. You know what? If the Yankees really were in full sell mode, I would do it.
Again, as I said earlier, you would have to completely tear it down.
Exactly. And Wainwright misses again outside. 3-0 count. Having a hard time getting the fastball and slider over the plate.
Look up Wainwright's stats real quick. See what his strikeout to walk ratio is.
It's been ugly. It's been pretty. It's an ugly season. He's just he's an old pitcher. He might not have it anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't have the velocity.
Yeah, no. Everything's down around like 88, 89. Yeah.
God, MLB.com, Jesus.
What happened now?
No. I was looking up I look up Adam Wainwright's stats, right? We dropped the ball. We are sorry. This, and this. Now
as Lindor, it's a 3-1 pitch, flied out to center, and that's Tommy Edman out in center who makes the play. First out of the game.
I would have taken that in my opinion, but I'm not.
That's right. And hi, Barbara. What's up? Thank you for joining us again.
Barbara, hope all is well. Alex will join us very soon. He'll have to run an errand first, but he'll be back here.
And Jacob asked, John, are you at the point where you pray for the Mets to lose or better? You know what? That's kind of what I want, That's at this point. I don't see the need for wins. And I know after this Cardinal series, they got teams like the Braves, the Angels, and the Rangers on their schedule. So hopefully they get the snot kicked out of them then. I hope the Braves outscore us like 40-2.
So his strikeouts to walk ratio this year is actually a 1.50.
As McNeil bounces one and he might have hit his face. Yeah.
Yeah, right off the face.
Right off the schnoz.
He'll take a minute. Li says, Luca, let's be honest with ourselves. Where do the Yankees rank in the AL for 2024? Like 9th or 10th? Like, to me, Li, and I understand where you come from. It's a good point. If you're selling off Cole, sell off Judge. There's no reason, in my opinion, to waste either's prime.
Well, I doubt they would even.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to either. But we got to stop wasting that prime. There's no reason to.
I doubt. I feel Cole would be more likely traded than Judge. I doubt they're trading Judge. Doubt it. As McNeil bounces another one right back to Wainwright. Out at second, on to first as McNeil is safe. So they get the forced play at second.
Mr. Get the 10 likes, folks.
Yeah. Blue City Empire. he means Gronk, everyone.
Of course.
You guys couldn't. I did see that. I think it was like 2 days ago.
Yeah,
he was being interviewed.
He want to play for Dable.
I don't know if he. I don't. I mean that.
Oh, I gotta share that with you from that was actually from yesterday, the conversation. So, Brian's like, you hear what you know, Gronk said about Dable, and Alex is like, yeah. And he's like, why would Gronk go back to the Giants? Why would Gronk go to the Giants? They cost him a Super Bowl. And like they beat him in the Super Bowl, right? Alex is like, to win it back. What kind of a question is that?
Well, I don't think. I mean, here's as Pete Alonso steps in, who's
Not that
been mashing.
Alex is actually betting on it.
No, but like I don't think that should be the reason. I mean, I personally think Gronk is done. He already came out of retirement once. Like I doubt he comes back and play. But I mean, crazy things have happened. As the 2-0 to Pete, as that's a high strike there, just caught the corner. Seeing a lot of cutters and a lot of sliders from Wainwright so far.
I also got to meet the OG of Jets content, in my opinion, Matt O'Leary.
Ooh, that's very cool. Matt O'Leary.
I saw him personally.
He does make good content. I do like his content. As Pete flies one into right, should be playable, and it is put out by the right fielder Jordan Walker. As Mets get on with a leadoff hit, but can't cash in as the Cardinals come back to the bottom of the first. And Barbara, yeah, don't worry. We appreciate the support. We see you're a valued member here, so everyone here is valued in our opinion. And I didn't read this comment earlier from Mr. Ravens, Orioles, Flyers fan. The Eagles are playing soon at the Browns. Yep. That's right. Thursday night preseason football. I don't know what starters or backups are in. I didn't read the reports for that, but
yeah. Cole Beasley. Did he come out of retirement?
He might have. I don't remember if he actually retired.
I'm not too sure.
I would have to. Let me take a look on that.
I wasn't too sure. But Alex.
Yes,
Giants,
he did. Yes, he did.
Good one. Good shout out, Blue City. Giants versus Cowboys Sunday night predictions. Interesting.
We do have a predictions video, Knicks Nation, if you do want to see that.
The answer to me would be, I think the Cowboys, I think the Giants are a decent enough team where they split with Dallas because, Dallas is Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
But the Giants playing Dallas in the middle of November. To me, it's either they win at home or don't win at all, in my opinion, against the Cowboys. One is up, cross face Ray Hope all as well. Giants will surprise everyone when the opening game against Dallas.
A statement win.
What I find weird, and I don't. To me, I know this is going to sound off homerish. I don't agree with what ESPN put at all. They have the Jets at 12-5 ceiling, which is one thing. 7-10 floor. Okay. Same thing with the Cowboys.
I mean, that's not the most outrageous thing. There's worse things they said, but I guess they're just trying to, predict for clickbait. I don't know. I don't know how they put those numbers in, but the Cardinals are up as here is the lineup for the Cardinals. Leading off, center fielder Tommy Edman. The former MVP, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt hit second. Nolan Arenado batting third. DHing and cleaning up is Wilson Contreras. Batting fifth and left is Tyler O'Neill. This batting sixth, the rookie out in right field, Jordan Walker. Behind the plate tonight, the number 7 here, Andrew Kisner. Batting eighth, playing shortstop, Tyler Motter. And batting ninth, second baseman, Jose Furman. As Jose Quintana takes the mound for the Mets. Still looking for his first win, although he's had a 3.03 ERA, so not bad since coming back from the injured list in late July. Edman takes the ball for his first pitch. Edman has kind of, started heating up in his last 6 games, 4 homers. Kind of a down season for Edman, but trying to turn it around as that slider misses off the plate.
Who is the worst team in the NFL? Crossface Ray asks. I'm going to say the Cardinals, in my opinion. I think the Texans are solid, but I don't think they'll be that good.
There's a bouncer to short. Lindor barehands it, and he gets the out at first. Nice play from Lindor, realizing had no other plan, and gets the out. I mean, I know Lindor has struggled sometimes at the plate with his strikeouts, but man, he's an excellent fielder at short.
If Beasley could come out of retirement and play for the Giants, who cannot say that Rob could?
No, we're not. I don't. I just think it's a little more unlikely, especially I don't even think the Giants really need.
He hasn't played in 2 years, has he?
When was this last? I gotta look at when his.
I think it was 2 years. Jake says at home, huge series. Luca, is it wrong for me to think the Yankees might get woken up and sweep the Sox? Is it wrong? That's very optimistic. The Red Sox are still trying to fight for a playoff spot. What, they 1.5 out of the wild card?
Yeah.
I mean, the Yankees have put themselves in such a hole. 6.5 games out, below 500.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt, 11 for 17 career-wise against Jose Quintana. 3 homers, 11 RBIs. So
still one of the league's best first basemen.
Yeah. He may or may not be on the list tonight.
Barber says, I think the Jets are better than the Cowboys, but at this point, they play in a tough AFC.
They do. I agree. I agree 100% with that statement. I agree.
Gronk said he would not come out of retirement, but Dable is the most likely. If he was thinking about it, he isn't thinking about it, so it won't.
Yeah, that's why he did say he's not coming. As Goldschmidt bounces one foul, just got a piece of that, and we'll do the 1-2 again. I think Gronk's done, in my opinion. Yeah. I don't think he's coming back a second time. And besides, I don't think the Giants really need to invest in tight end. I mean, they just got Waller.
Exactly, so they'll be fine. I mean, I know Brian was thinking of dream scenarios. Imagine if it was like a good tight end duo with him and
as Goldschmidt lines one right at Lindor for the second out. Lindor just taking a few steps over, but makes the play.
I'm sorry. I don't know why the hell this is a talking point. Does Aaron Judge deserve some of the blame for how the Yankees have played this season?
I mean, he was injured. I don't really give him blame.
You know who was in that panel? Sal Licata. Fucking SNY trying to get
what's his reasoning? I don't understand it.
SNY, that was the main question. It was Sal Licata, Hoke, Yastrzemski, and John Harper who were trying to answer that question. Why it's a question, I have no idea.
I mean, he got injured running through a wall. I don't really, it's not like he injured himself.
He was the team's best player beforehand. He's the team's best player afterhand. It's not his fault that the team is shit.
Yeah, no, it's not. No, this is not an Aaron Judge.
Do you think Tom Brady's going to come out of retirement?
No. He's a partial owner now. He doesn't need that. He wants to explore different things.
What was the question? Did you hear about Brady's girlfriend, his new girlfriend?
I actually did not, if I'm being honest. I know he had the whole thing with Giselle.
No, I know.
I know that story, but I don't know who his new girlfriend is.
Knicks Nation says, did you see the Braves outscore the city of New York 68-13 in the last week or something? New baseball shit.
Yeah, no, it was bad. And one of those games was like the Mets scoring like 7 at the last game to win it. The only game that was won by a New York team against the Braves.
Irina Shayk is a model. She cut most of her friends off to keep a tight, close-knit unit, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't know what the reasoning was, but I guess she's really trying to remain loyal to Tom Brady.
The GOAT at quarterback is gonna get the baddest of the bad, It's true.
What was I say? But you see all these, again, I'm not sure how often you're on Twitter, and that's fair enough. You see these beat writers named fucking Brian Costello and Rich Cimini making a big deal like, oh, the Jets canceled practice today, the joint practice today. I'm like, bro, they canceled days ago. Where have you been? Stop creating clicks.
I mean, that's just a little late to the party. But Arenado has a 3-2 count on him now. Having a very nice season as usual. Bounces that one down to third, and the play. Nice throw on the run by Aruz. As the Mets go 1-2-3, there's Quintana with a few plays by Lindor as we head to the second.
All right.
Brady has Bradley Cooper's reject. Is that true? I don't know if that's true, but that'd be pretty funny.
I'm gonna look that up.
I don't really pay attention to who famous people date. I don't really care.
I know Irina's like 26 or something. No, she's 37. Excuse me. Yeah, she dated Cristiano Ronaldo and Bradley Cooper.
Wow. Jesus, man. How are the Crossface Ray says, how are the Cardinals this bad with this much talent? Well, we've seen them in a few live streams, but they can't pitch. They really can. That's what it just shows you, man. You could have good position players and you can have a good core. You can't pitch in games, you're not going to win. Starters and bullpen. Pitching is very important in baseball. Knicks Nation has a football question and says, which rookie quarterback has the best season? He says he thinks Anthony Richardson has that best season. Who? I
mean, Stroud's offensive line is a train wreck, but we got to see what the starting O-line looks like. Bryce Young has a decent shot, but the Panthers offensive line got destroyed last week by the Jets, so I don't really have hope for them. So let me think about this. There's obviously so Richardson, Stroud, and Bryce Young.
I might agree with you, Knicks Nation.
You might have a point.
I think Anthony Richardson might be on the best team right now. Doesn't mean he'll be the best overall. I mean, it's possible. We don't know that yet. We have to see how these guys play. What's your guys' opinion about Giants quarterback Tommy DeVito? Well, you heard Alex's opinion on Monday. I'm like 99% sure he used the word "he sucks."
Yep.
So
he said he played solid in the preseason games. So
yeah, I mean, I don't have much. I mean, a career backup at best. I don't really see anything special with him. As Crackle Nuts is here, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well, man. As they are highlighting some of Wainwright's career achievements, 198 wins total in his career. And also, remember, part of 2 World Series back in 2006 and 2011. And
he struck out Carlos Beltran to end the.
Yes, he did.
To end the NLCS.
Yep. I have memories. Hey, you're the wonderful Danny Vogelbach, the guy who should definitely play DH every day.
Listen, you're losing.
Well, you know what? It's funny. You know, you want guys. I mean, sure, he helps us lose, but as he just watches 2 strikes go by him, okay. That's nice. Well, Mark Vientos did go down with an injury today, so he'll be on the IL. So any chance of him playing for a little bit is not happening.
Unbiased opinion, what's going on? Says who wins tonight, the Diamondbacks or the Padres? I wonder who's pitching though. It's
Zach Gallen against Rich Hill. I like
the Diamondbacks in this one. Not going to lie to you. I know the Padres, might be on the uptick, but I like Zach Gallen. I'll bet on him anytime on the mound.
Yeah. As Vogelbach goes down on strikes. What a shock.
Can I do the
Go ahead.
Hey.
Anyways,
Wainwright was not part of 2011. He was out with.
That is correct. You're right. I'm sorry, Kern. But still, he's been there for a while. He did win that World Series in 2006. He's been pretty good.
Hey, John, you want this ridiculous trade that Knicks Nation suggests? Our number 1 prospect, one of our top pitching prospects, and an outfield prospect for Daniel Vogelbach.
As Alvarez flies one to right. Plenty of room for Jordan Walker in the sun for the second out. I'll take it. Sure. You know what? You might have to throw a sweetener in there. Give me Oswaldo Peraza as well. I'll take him.
Oswald Peraza?
Yeah. Not Oswaldo.
Yeah, you're thinking Oswaldo Cabrera, who stinks.
Here's DJ Stewart, who homered twice in yesterday afternoon's win against the Pirates.
Daniel Vogelbach is the most entertaining bad player ever.
Yeah, yes, he is. It's because he's fat. As Wainwright gets a curveball over for a strike.
Jesus, 70 miles an hour. Who don't like to do the Vogue?
DJ Stewart flies one to right. Walker racing over, and he makes this running, sliding catch for the third out. We head to the bottom of the second as the Mets go down in order. Who don't like to do the hoogie?
I'm starring that.
That's a good one. Joe and Ron, what's up, guys? What is up?
What is up, Mr. Ron? John, your punching bag arrived. Yep, that was Daniel Vogelbach.
Yeah, he just stands there. He doesn't, what? It's like that scene from The Office when they're doing the, the CPR on the dummy, And
Oh yes.
and Michael yelled.
I don't watch The Office, but I remember that scene.
But Michael Scott yells at the fat guy Kevin. He's like, "How would you like to live with no arms or legs? Because that's basically how you exist."
I think Kevin's face
Vogelbach
after that.
They
Can we get,
cut the face off the doll.
can we get an Angry John rendition of Dominic the Donkey?
No, he's gone. Okay, our piece is gone. All right. I've made my.
And guys, shout outs in the chat. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, do all that. Oh, I'm sorry, Jacob. He meant Crackle Nuts, your punching bag.
Oh, okay. Wow, damn.
I apologize.
He just called you a punching bag.
But that shouts everybody in the chat. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already done already. Share us out. More people like, the more people see us. So appreciate you all. Let's get to 1.5. What's 1.5K subscribers? 15.
Crackle Nut sees that he could see Cashman signing Vogelbach, and that's all he does.
Yeah, that'll be Cashman's left-handed bat of the offseason. He hates left-handed hitters so much.
Mm-hmm. Better GM, Brian Cashless or Billy Epler? How about or?
They are like they're. How about this? They are fruits of this. They're how do I put this? They're the same. They're like the same kind of similar fruits on the same tree.
It's the same crap.
Yeah. Crackle Nut says he's bringing his UFC gloves.
Well, I won't be at the actual game, but I'll be at the after thing. So
after party.
We'll hope to see you there.
Are we going to stage a fight there?
God, I don't need to get into a bar fight.
What about street fighting?
No, I don't need a street fight either. God damn.
What's up, Daniel Berry Sports Hall? All as well. He says, "What's up, go Mets."
That's right. Go Mets, Daniel Berry. There's the spirit.
Feeble. What inning do you say is good for the Immaculate grid?
Why don't we do it after the bottom of the second?
Sounds good.
So get ready for that, guys.
Fights.
I'm sure he does. As DH tonight, Wilson Contreras, who's done a lot better in the second half. 9 RBIs his last 7 games, average now up to 261 on the season.
Daniel Vogelbach and Dominic Donkey, New York Yankees.
Did he not call that a strike?
How is that not a strike?
What? Okay.
Guess not.
That was right down the middle.
Nah, it was there. It was at the bottom of the zone. Daniel Vogelbach, Dominic the Donkey, New York Yankees, 2024.
All right. As Contreras swings away at that one, whiffs. Luca, Pete would definitely sign off on it. Oh God.
I mean, that's not Pete's major event, should I say? That's more of like the morning brew stuff. I mean,
yeah,
I'm cool with those guys. Obviously, we're all cool. But yeah. John Crackle Nuts.
No, yeah, I know it's a joke. I don't know why.
I know.
We know it's a joke. I'm not actually going to fight.
We're just playing it off. Playing it off. We're running through the joke. If there's a bar fight, y'all got to bring the bell. Ding, ding.
That's funny.
Then show me the video because I'm not going to the after party.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
But Jacob has a ride back to Connecticut.
Hey guys, can the Mets win tonight or are going to lose like the Yankees? Well, we'll see what happens as Contreras files that one off. And we have another 3-2 count.
I got a little worried, not going to lie, heading into Florham Park because there was rain clouds, but the rain held up actually.
Yeah, no, it's been cloudy all day. So
Jacob wants to see a fight, Crackle, that says.
Okay. In there for a call, strike 3. Got him with a fastball. And that's Quintana's first strikeout.
Hey, struck him out.
Hey.
What was I going to say?
How you do the hairball thing.
Yes, the hairball. Why are you not going to the game, John?
There's other stuff. Don't worry about it, though. I will be at the after event. Don't worry. Nick's Nate.
Oh, read it, John. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Sorry, no. Blowing a 5-run lead in the 9th to the Marlins is what killed me. Yeah, no, I saw it. I'm sure Luca knows about it too.
I'm so glad I didn't watch that game. I am so glad I didn't watch that game. We're doing good, Booyah. Hope all is well.
All is well. Hope all is good with you. Another bottom of the strike that did not get. Okay.
Okay, I guess he doesn't like the low strike, but he already called that other pitch. Hey, I like the Dominic the Donkey Christmas song. Listen, we used to play it when Dominic the Donkey would come in as the Dominic the Leone, but he's now traded to the Angels, and somehow the Mets got a number 9 prospect for him,
which I don't know. Is O'Neill bounces one to Lindor, and that's the second out. As
John does not want to see a good team play September 23rd.
A good team? You calling the Yankees a good team? I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
WrestleMania main event: Angry John versus Luca.
Why would I fight Luca? He would be on my side.
To be fair, John would kick my ass. What's up, Luke? Hope all is well, brother. The Yankee Ranger fan himself.
That's right. Let's go Rangers, Luke. As Walker, the rookie, fouls that one back.
What is up, Aiden? Hope all is well, brother.
Sup, man? Sup, Aiden?
Who's ready for the New York Rangers to get another beatdown from the New Jersey Devils? Raise your hand.
I'll give you it, Blue City. Your team kicked my ass fair and square. Fair and square. I give you it. Can't talk until we get past you or beat you now.
It's been a quiet offseason, obviously, for the Rangers. But it's all about the kids now.
Salicana says play the kids.
Or
Knicks Nation, I did see it. I was actually going to bring it up to Luca. We play the Celtics opening night.
I don't think they play in TD Garden, though. I think they play in New York.
I thought it was MSG, too.
Yeah, I believe it's an MSG. It's also on ESPN. So, yes, ahead of time, I'm sorry saying we're going to do that game.
Let's go, Knicks.
Hope we win tomorrow, Yankees. We'll see.
I can't wait for the other 3 sports to come back. I'm so done with baseball. I can't wait.
So am I.
We're watching the Rangers, the Knicks, the Jets, the Giants, just watching sports again. As Walker.
Watching sports will actually be proud of. Well, I shouldn't say sports teams will be proud of.
Yep.
Even just general NFL returning is just so exciting.
Exactly.
Let me ask this. This is an NFL question. Do you see Justin Herbert falling off a bit? Because Brian said normally
Walker goes down on strikes, but
hey,
another strikeout for Katana. I don't want to say he has a down season, but his coaching staff really is not promising.
Kellen Moore's fine. Brandon Staley is dog crap.
Yeah, like it's not good.
Because Brian used the reasoning that he just signed a big contract and they normally regress in the first season. That would have to go with Daniel Jones, I guess, if he signed a contract extension.
I mean, we'll see what happens.
Barbara says, go New York, go New York, go. You're absolutely right.
Go New York, go New York, go.
Yankees are terrible, excited for football. Justin Herbert will only get better. Yankees got to stop playing. Thank you. No. We're not going to play Umbrella with Boone. We are not going to listen to Aaron Boone sing Umbrella. Hey. That's so bad. After the Jets go 0-6, John's going to be like, bring back the Mets.
We're not saying bring back the Mets.
All right, so we got the Immaculate Grid here. Twins, Braves, and All-Star versus Phillies, Mariners, and MVP. So, John, I'll actually have you have the first guess.
All right.
Twins and Phillies.
I know there was a pitcher. I don't remember his name right now. Maybe someone can help me out. Okay. But I know he had I think he's the guy with the most Gold Gloves. Or he's up there. And I know we played on both the Phillies and Twins. I just don't remember his name.
What era? Do you remember what era?
It was either the 60s or 70s.
Ooh. That might be out of my reach, in my opinion, but I'm not.
If someone can help us out on that one,
I'm thinking of 2 players for Phillies and Twins. I got to check if this player played for the Twins, but Ben Revere is one of them.
Okay.
And, this player also does not qualify. So Ben Revere is my first guess, but I'll have see if you have any other guesses for that specific guess.
I'm trying to think. Of pitchers. Pat Neshek might be an answer.
Pat Neshek is a good name.
Trying to think. I wish I remember that freaking name. You want to go with Ben Revere? Is that what you want to go with?
Ben Revere.
Ben Revere. I can't remember his name. I'll have to look it up after.
7%?
Wow.
All right, so we're not going to get another guess.
Kyle Gibson would have been a good one too.
Right, but I do think that's a little more obvious in my opinion. But I'm going to throw this up. But a good guess by the curve. Again, it's a good guess. Just not. Who's this? This is a ruse.
Jonathan Aruz. Oh, yes. As he bounces that one foul. 0-2 count.
The most Mets thing they can do is let's let go of Buck and fire. We fire Boone. The Mets end up signing Boone.
That would be so horrible.
Knicks Nation made a suggestion: Paul Abbott for Mariners Twins.
Okay, that's not a bad one. As curveball bounces in the dirt.
Is Ruse? What I wonder what other organizations he previously was with.
Jonathan Aruz.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure he was a Mets draft. I could be. Let me check on that. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Mr. Aruz. No, he was in Boston's organization. Boston, then Baltimore.
That's what I thought. Boston.
But don't worry, he's been pretty much a crappy player every team.
He's one of those guys who gets shifted from team to team.
Yeah, he's not good.
Meant for the minor league system.
Mm-hmm. He is a minor league player. Aruz bounces one to first. Goldie will take it himself, and that's the first out.
Crossface Ray says thoughts on the Steelers this year. Do you want? I'm going to say this. I think there's somewhat of a dark horse for the wild card.
They could be.
I really like their defense. The linebacking core might be a little bit questionable, but but they have a ferocious pass rush, obviously with Watt and Nick Herbig and Cameron Hayward and all those guys. My biggest question on offense, play calling, because Matt Canada sucks, and Kenny Pickett's growth.
Yeah, I think Kenny Pickett's the biggest thing. But here's Rafael Ortega. He bounces one to first, and Goldie this time will go to Adam Wainwright for the second out. So 2 grounders out to first for 2 quick outs.
2 quick outs by the AAA Mets.
That's right. The Syracuse Mets.
There you go, John.
Oh, wonderful. 2006. Thank you for reminding me.
Good job, Fox Sports.
Didn't even swing.
Just looked. Strike 3 call right down the middle.
Could have had Danny Vogelbach do that if I really wanted to. Here's Brandon Nimmo, the only guy with a hit for the Mets so far. Led off the game with a single as Kisner is, or Nizer, however you say his name, is going out to the mound. But there you see most career wins in franchise history for the Cardinals. Bob Gibson, Jesse Haynes, and then Adam Wainwright at 198 in third.
Listen, Wainwright's good enough where he can enter the Ring of Honor.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe have his name retired.
Blue City says Cleveland Browns for a touchdown, get the lead.
Okay, thank you for the update. And Barbara says, lose, Eagles, lose.
It is only preseason, but I understand. You Giants fans don't like the Eagles.
Yankees should go after Julio Urias. We need pitching. I got to look at his numbers on the year, and
He has struggled.
Ooh.
Wainwright gets a first pitch fastball in there for a strike.
87 on the dot.
He misses down with that one for a 1-1 count.
Nemo. Finding Nemo.
Let's go, Brandon.
Nemo.
You have to preference that.
Who's the most annoying fan base in sports? That's a good one.
Probably the Yankees is up there. The Cowboys are up there.
Cowboys, they would put up there. I don't think the Eagles are annoying. They're just nutty.
They're nuts.
Cowboys, I'd have to say are probably the most annoying. Lakers, I would say, are too. They're very fun.
Yeah. Cowboys is the most, no doubt. Blue City, I actually did hear about that whole movie thing in the news this week, The Blind Side, with Michael Orr.
Yep, I did.
Brandon Nimmo chops one up the middle. Easy play for the shortstop. And the Mets go down 1-2-3, just like that. Only one hit in this ball game, so not much action as we go to the middle of the third.
All right, let's roll it up back to the grid. I remember somebody guessed Paul Abbott for the Twins and the Mariners.
We can
Which is
do
a good
that.
guess. Abbott played with the Twins the Mariners in the late 2000s, or I should say early 2000s, excuse me. So we can leave that up there. Trying to think of more.
I got one for the Phillies Braves. I don't think it'll be a high guess. I know he's this current player. Brad Hand,
Okay.
relief pitcher.
Brad Hand's a good guess.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Craig Kimbrell's kind of an obvious.
Kimbrell might be more obvious.
Let's see. Phillies, Braves. I'm trying to think like starting pitchers, relief pitchers. I don't think Ryan Madsen played for the Braves, right?
Let me double look on that, actually. Ryan Madsen, did he ever?
Kerm says Dale Murphy.
Babin?
Kerm said Dale Murphy, I think, regarding the Braves and maybe he's talking about the MVP or he was talking about.
No, Ryan Madsen never did play for the Braves.
Okay. What about Dale Murphy playing for the Phillies?
Dale Murphy, let me check.
Just one clarification.
Dale Murphy Dale Murphy was a lifelong. Yeah, he played for both. He did play for a short stint with the Phillies after being a stud for them, the Braves in the 80s.
I'm just going to look at the 2008 Phillies team and see what I can come up with mine. Let's see.
Oh, Barbara says they took away the touchdown from Cleveland. All right.
Interesting. Matt Stairs never played with them.
Oh, you know what? Phillies All-Star, and I know this because he was a former Yankee too. He's actually pretty decent too. Bobby Abreu.
Okay. All right. Bobby Abreu
was on the Phillies.
So I'll actually take that for a guess.
Bobby
That
Abreu.
is a 1%.
What is it? 1%? Nice.
All right. So we have got this. Done. Braves, Phillies, Dale, Chipper for Braves MVP. That's a good guess. Let's see if we can get one more before this thing starts again.
Hank Aaron's an obvious one too for Braves MVP. So is Freeman.
We're doing Dale Murphy for Phillies Braves?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's take the option from Kerm.
All right. Sir. 7%, not bad. Good job. Okay, you know what? I got to handle Mr. Cracklenut's comment.
Nonsense.
How are we the worst fans behind Cowboys and
We're
Eagles?
not.
I mean, did anybody see the Patriots fans for numbers? No, the Dolphin fans got to be up there because they are so fair weather.
Mm-hmm. Andrew Nizer, the catcher, swings and misses at that pitch, and Quintana misses there, so it's 1-1.
Just like the one idiot YouTuber who goes viral with his shorts talking about the guy in the fucking Dolphins beanie. I don't know his name.
The Dolphins. I know who you're talking about too. I've seen his video.
Fucking annoying.
I know. As Quintana doubts that fastball on the inside corner for strike 2.
Good pitch there on the inside.
He's hit.
Says Jets fans say we're going to the Super Bowl every year when they get one guy. That's not true. We don't.
He's full of it. As Nizer goes down on strikes for Quintana's third strikeout. Quintana looking very sharp to start out in this ball game.
Only Phillies I liked was Pat Burrell because he was kind of cute. Pat Burrell wasn't. Yes, I don't think he won with the. He was actually on the Rays when they faced off in the World Series.
Yeah, he was also in the Giants.
Yes, he was.
Here's Tyler Motter, the shortstop. As remember, the Cardinals traded some of their guys at the deadline, like DeYoung and Flaherty and Montgomery. So there, it's a lost season for them too.
Cracklenut says, "My dad and brother's Dolphins fans. I guess your Jets hate doesn't fall far from the tree."
As Motter swings so hard that his bat fell.
Rogers is 40. He's such a pussy. He's going to sit out with a thumb injury when he goes over 4. He played with the thumb injury last year. What?
Crackle Nuts is just talking out of his arse right now.
He's trying to blow smoke up our ass. Buck is proud. How long has Motter been in the league?
I do not know on that one. Here is the 0-2 to Motter. Bounces that one foul.
Buck is proud, and Boone knows it's right in front of us. Exactly.
Right in front of us.
Exactly. Spot on, Mr. Knicks Nation.
It's right in front of us. It's so close right there.
There's no one I hate more than Pussy Rogers. I was happy you guys got him. Just pushed the Jets back into their fire.
No, it didn't. What are you talking about? It's been the best thing.
Nonsense.
As that pitch is bounced in the dirt.
Who the hell are we supposed to get Mr. Crackle? That's Derek Carr.
Yeah, I
Zach,
know.
Another year's Zach Wilson.
Fireman Ed is a Jets fan, Barbara.
Yes, he is.
Jonathan, what's up in the chat? He says the culture is actually
Allen
good right now. Dot, dot, dot.
Commanders.
As Motter strike goes down on strikes. That's the fourth strikeout for Katana. Back-to-back strikeouts here in the third.
Good work there.
He's dealing.
There's rumors that Fireman Ed grew up as a Dolphins fan, but I'm not sure. I don't care. I see Fireman Ed as a legend of the fan base. He is I'm not going to call him the mascot, but he's like the fan. He's like the super fan.
Yeah, he's like the Spike Lee of the Knicks. Kind of.
And I actually had the pleasure of meeting him. Very nice guy.
Here's the number 9 hitter, Jose Furman. Takes upstairs for ball 1 on that fastball.
That's great. Crackle Nuts. When the general manager and the coach are on the hot seat, let's draft a quarterback, because that's exactly what Todd Bowles and Mike McCagnon did. They drafted a quarterback essentially in their last year.
Furman lines one into left. Oh, what a diving play by Nimmo for the final third out.
He's playing left field?
Yeah,
He's
he got me left tonight. I know.
That's so weird, though. I'm sorry. I didn't even notice.
That was a hell of a sprawling catch there from Nimmo.
He says no draft one and develop a guy, or should have tried to get Lamar.
Why would you go after Lamar Jackson?
The
guy who was hurt and he quit. He basically quit on his team in the playoffs for a contract. No, thank you.
But he's now the most highest paid quarterback in the NFL, if not Justin Herbert. Who is the worst, Jackson Mahomes or Zach Wilson? Jackson Mahomes. Jackson Mahomes is a clown.
No problem, Barbara. No problem.
Let's pull up the grid again. We got the first 3 categories down. We're at a score of about 15%. Not terrible for a group. We got Mariners Twins, Mariners Braves, and an All-Star.
Did we want to use the Abbott one for Mariners Twins?
We'll use that. Awesome. Abbott 1%. So whoever guessed that did a nice job. Let's see. Mariners Braves. I'm going to go back to that 0-1 team. I'm just going to look at the roster, and it's immediately going to come to my mind. Seattle Mariners.
I got one.
Okay.
You got one. Former outfielder, Tommy LaStella. I know for a fact he was on the Braves. I believe he was on the Mariners.
Tommy LaStella. That's a good guess. Let me look at this guy. Did Bartolo ever... Wait. You know what? Freddie Garcia is also a good one. Did Bartolo ever play for the Braves? I don't think he did, right?
I don't think he did. I could take a look.
So Bartolo, not Bartolo. Freddie Garcia, former Yankees, top of the guess on my list, in my opinion.
Oh, no, he did actually play for the Braves. That's right. He played in 2017. And
so Bartolo, Freddie Garcia, those are 2.
Wait, no, Bart never played on the Mariners.
I'm sorry. I thought I was thinking of Mariners Twins. My mistake. But Freddie Garcia is my top guy right now. You said Tommy.
We can go with Freddie. We can go with Freddie Garcia.
I think Stan Javier is also a decent guess. Or was it Al Martin who played for them? So I'm just gonna check.
Let's go with Freddie.
All right, we'll go Freddie Garcia.
As the game is back on, Francisco Lindor takes first pitch strike.
Garcia's a 4%.
All right.
All right, let's pull it back, folks.
Crackle Nuts, you sound like ESPN right now. That's all I'm going to say and leave it at that.
Yeah, you sound like the analysts.
Yep. As Lindor takes a changeup for a second strike on the outside part of the plate. After the first hit, not much action in this game as everyone else has been retired.
Yeah, it's been a quick game this far. What about Tommy Pham? Let me see. Maybe he fits in the category somewhere.
He's a former Met. As that pitch is on the inside, but no good. Crackle Nuts, they had no better option.
He was the A option. Me and John were like literally arguing over this. He was the A option. What are you going to get? Jimmy Garoppolo?
Yeah.
Like, you can't, like, at some point this franchise had to go all in, and now they're doing it, so.
What were they going to do, run Zach Wilson again?
Yeah, no, I bet you nobody would be showing up to the seats next year because of how fucking broken he was.
Exactly.
Robinson Cano for Mariners, All-Star, I believe. Good one.
Hey, Crackle Nuts. Who's the only quarterback with 2 MVPs the last 3 years as Lindor goes down on strikes? Nice job not swinging the bat there, buddy.
Yeah, 1 down season. Randy Johnson. I think you put that for Mariners All-Star, obviously. But, yeah, you can't really just say that after 1 down season. Say, oh, he's declining. I mean, Brady had that one. Again, I'm drawing comparisons still, but they're 2 great quarterbacks. Brady had that somewhat down year. They thought he was done. But he revived in Tampa for another 2-3 years, and that was that.
McNeil fouls one away his first pitch.
Let me remove this.
Wade Herder says Freddie Garcia has had a great stint for the White Sox. I have not seen you in the chat before. So
please hit the like, buddy, and subscribe. Great job that you're in here. We appreciate you being in here, bro. But yes, I did see that Garcia he played on the World Series team actually in 2005.
Yeah. And Sunil's here.
What's up, Mr. Sunil? What's up, Feebles? Feeble panel and Feeble chat.
That's correct.
How many Cy Youngs does Max and Verlander have? Didn't help the Mets. Rogers is 99% retired.
Well, no, that's a whole different story, first off. Verlander actually did pitch pretty well with the Mets, okay? So you can't even use that as an argument.
That's because they sell.
Second off, look at where they are now. Look at where they are now and how well they've been doing with their new teams. Maybe it says more about the organization as opposed to the player.
The pit. All right, let John call that. Are you happy with Daniel Jones at quarterback?
He's not my quarterback, but I mean, Alex.
Well, I'll pin that with that. I'm actually, when Alex comes on, I'm gonna star that and I'm gonna present the question. But again, we had that whole debate last night. But Crackle says
flies one into deep right field on the warning track. Walker, that's off the wall. McNeil will roll into second with the double. As that ball looked very close to the top of the wall.
I thought he saved a home run, but just could not hang on to the ball.
Let's see what happened here. As he jumped all over this pitch, and Walker, I think, maybe just missed the timing. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold up. Where did this ball end up? Oh, he had it in his glove.
Yeah, I think he could have robbed him of a home run, but the ball just went out of his glove.
Saved the homer, but he couldn't make the play.
Yeah, it's like you give him credit for that, but obviously got to catch the ball.
Yeah. Runner on second for Pete Alonso. That's got to be scored a double, right?
Yeah, it's got to be a double, in my opinion. Yeah, that's how they're scoring it.
Yeah.
Not Cy Young like. Rogers is no Tom Brady.
I get it wasn't Cy Young like, but it was more on the organization than the player.
Right.
What aren't you understanding?
Zach Wilson likes older women. Yes, the MILFs, as they call it. You guys just like Kate Upton. Probably.
I do.
Yeah, John will fully admit that. Listen, Kate Upton was a Yankee fan before I guess she dated Justin.
I don't care what fan she is. She's gorgeous.
Or even when. No, I agree.
I don't care. Here's the 1-1 to Alonso. Takes that 88-mile-an-hour slider inside.
Crossface Ray says Zach Wilson's probably going to bang one of the cheerleaders.
I mean, no, they would have to be at least 50 years old.
Mid-40s, I would say, for him.
Mid-40s.
Dimes won me over. He's not great, but we can roll with him for now. It's a reasonable take.
As Alonso takes that breaking ball away, 3-1 count.
Listen, the Giants got the young nucleus. You just hope Jones continues to grow with them effectively.
Here's the 3-1 to Alonso. As, wow. He thought it was a walk. I thought it was off the plate, but the home plate umpire calls it a strike.
Borderline, in my opinion. Just a little borderline. Maybe like an inch off. Borderline.
Just take a replay here. It's tough.
I mean, I don't see how they skin it over the plate.
Yeah. Tough.
Jonathan says Jones needs the same rushing as last season and at least toss for 25 touchdowns.
There you go. See, I agree on that one. Finally, a Giants fan with some realism. Damn.
I mean, Barber was being
Alonso sends it out to high fly ball, deep center field. That is way out of here. Another home run for Pete Alonso. Mets would jump out 2-0 on his 37th homer of the season.
1 second, John.
My goodness, did he get all that one? 437 feet for Pete Alonso there. My God. As he continues his red hot over the past couple days. I mean, 37 homers, 91 RBIs for Pete now. So just incredible.
Sunil says next week is movie extravaganza week for me. Sunday, TMNT, Mutant Mayhem, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Sound of Freedom. Monday, Blue Beetle. Thursday, Oppenheimer again. And Saturday, Gran Turismo in Screen X format. Sunil, what did you think of Oppenheimer? I'm curious. I already saw that movie. I'm just curious to hear your thoughts.
Here's Danny Vogelbach stepping in. He tries to crush him, but it went foul the other way, of course.
Danny Vogelberger. Or Danny Berg is the one that calls him.
Danny Berg he hung that. I mean, it wasn't even that bad of a pitch, but Alonso was just right all over it, and he just went with it, and he's got so much power. It's ridiculous. High strike there from the home plate umpire, 1-2 to Vogelbach.
The Jets need some realism, not a fantasy. I hope Jets suck ass.
All right, keep yapping with the Danny Jones hype. Dude has one good season. He's the next Jesus in Giant land.
See, Crackleness, you're making John criticize Daniel Jones. Like, we were just fine earlier before you turn into a what would you call, like, obviously you call the Yankee fans Janky fans when they, get intolerable. But what would you call a Giants fan?
I don't know. Vogelbach lines one the other way, but O'Neill will make the play as it's right at him. I'll call it the Cracklenut fan.
I guess, okay. Barbara says she's happy for Polar Bear.
I am too. I love Pete. I mean, look, is the home run leaders now fifth all time. He's got 183 homers for the Mets in his career. I mean, couldn't ask for anything more from this guy.
Clowns, you'd call us clowns, Jonathan.
Thank you. Here's Francisco Alvarez now. Fouls the first pitch away.
Sunil says, you sure you want my thoughts? BTB may look sane after you hear my blurb. Why am I not clicking with BTB? Bad Takes Brian, I'm sorry. Bad Takes Brian may look sane after you hear my blurb.
You know what? I have to admit, Bad Takes Brian does have some good takes. Some.
Yes.
Not all the time. The percentage might not be the high, but he does have some. Alvarez bounces one up the middle. Easy play for the second baseman as that'll put away the side. But the Mets strike first on a 2-run bomb for Pete Alonso, his 37th of the year. 2-0. We head to the bottom of the fourth.
Could the Mets win this game?
Oof, my God. Quintana might have to pitch a complete game, but
that's right. You got feeble bullpen arms too.
yeah.
Back to the grid, we've got Seattle All-Star
Noodle arms
across the board. So Seattle, let me try to think of a rare Seattle All-Star. You think of Felix Hernandez, you think of Randy Johnson, you think of what was just mentioned,
the A-Rods, the Edgar
A-Rods, the
Martinez,
Ichiros,
Ken Griffey.
Would Jay Buhner be a rare guess if he even was an All-Star?
I mean, that would be rare.
Buhner was an All-Star in '96 with the Mariners. There's also Mike Cameron. I think he was an All-Star with them.
That would be a rare guess as well. I'm trying to think of guys.
Brett Boone, David Bell, possibly.
Yeah,
no, Bell never was an All-Star at all, so that would have to be out. But Brett Boone was only an All-Star with the Mariners and the Reds. So, maybe
Kyle Seager. He was an All-Star. Kyle Seager.
What about Justin Smoke? I don't think he popped off in Seattle. It was more Toronto.
I don't think he was an All-Star.
We can look that up. And Smoke was an All-Star with the Jays, not the Mariners.
I think Kyle Seager would be a good guess.
Barbara Carroll says the Bears. I was just rooting for the Jets because they took Rodgers away from the Packers, so the Bears can now win at least 2 games this year.
Are you a Bears fan, Wade? You're very interested.
Yeah, we don't mind any NFL fans here, obviously. I mean, we're Jet fans, but if you're a Bears fan, whoever, we're all one family. Giants fans are the greatest fans ever. Mike Tyson told me.
Yeah, I'm sure. Did he tell you in your ear?
Cano would be a good one people don't think of as a Mariner. That's true.
Jamie Moyer's another All-Star.
Right. Let me try to think. Was their closer because Sasaki ever a Kazuchi Kazuhiro Sasaki? I don't think
I think he might have been. I think he was for a little bit.
2-time All-Star and Rolex MVP. I'm in the fucking boonies this weekend. Still found internet though. What's up, disgruntled football? John Olerud is also.
Oh, that's a good one too, John Olerud.
Which one will we go with? I want to stick with like the 01 guesses. I guess we'll go with Olerud.
Is Cardinals back up in this inning? Nice, good job, Barbara. We'll give you the credit for that one.
Creds.
Quintana has worked 9 up, 9 down. No base runners allowed for him yet.
Great. I actually had pizza again today, by the way.
Oh, all right. Did we get a pizza review here?
I did not review it, actually.
No. All right.
But I will say this. It says something if our buddy Sean says that the regular slices he had at Nona's today was the best slice he's ever had in Jersey. That says something. He actually gave it an 8.6.
Wow. All right.
He must have really the crust was like I saw the crust was very thin. And it was a coal oven.
Here's the 1-2 as fastball misses way upstairs. Crackle says, "Don't listen to us. We're gonna."
Okay. Wade says, "Sadly, yes, I like all Chicago teams except the Cubs. I'm curious what baseball team you like. Is it White Sox? Is it? It doesn't. I mean."
And he strikes out Edman. Beautiful, beautiful pitching on the slider.
Nice.
Or excuse me, that was the changeup that he got him with.
Looked like a changeup to me, but it was a changeup for MLB.com.
Yeah.
Crackle, they are nice to me, says Barbara. Yes, we are nice to you.
We're very nice. He says, sadly, yes, I like all Chicago. So you're a White Sox fan. Oof, that's good luck. They are in shambles, kind of. But here's Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 1 tonight. Takes a first pitch fastball for a strike. A lot of righties in this lineup for the Cardinals, but it does not seem to affect Quintana at all, who actually pitched for the Cardinals last year.
Yes, he did.
St. Louis. He's bounced around quite a bit. Goldschmidt drives one into the gap, and that'll be the first Cardinals hit. Ortega will cut it off as it makes a nice play. gets it in quickly as Goldschmidt gets a 1-out single.
Christopher Nolan could probably make a 3-hour two-time feature on the Yankees, with part 1 being about George Steinbrenner, 2 about the kids. Just wait through a cliffhanger for the bomb to go off in part 2.
God, Sunil. My God.
Let's see. I need Goldschmidt a homer. What's up, Sarah? Haven't seen you in here before, but what's up? Please hit the like button, subscribe if you will. Goldie, yes. I cried 14 times knowing my Cy Young pitcher and shortstop are gone for the season.
It has been tough for the Rays this week.
It has.
With a pop-up on the left side. Lindor calls off a ruse, and that's the second out.
Barbara says, Luca, did you and Alex go to Giants camp today? I don't think they were open to the public today, because the last time Alex went was the last time they were open to the public. Mm-hmm. But me and a buddy of mine went to Jets camp.
Oh, speaking of Alex, there he is.
What's up, everybody?
There he is.
Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and sub. We're a few away from 1.5K, so appreciate y'all being here.
Hopefully we get it on this stream. Who knows?
Yeah, listen. You hit the likey, the subby.
Disgruntled says the Wander Franco news keeps getting worse.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
He might not play in the MLB again.
Which I guess we can. I'll say this: if it is true, and it's like, it makes me sick.
Hold on, time out. We have hit 1.5.
Oh,
halfway to 2,000.
There we go.
We appreciate y'all.
There we go.
Appreciate each and every one of you.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
They're nice people, but if you're a Giants fan, they make you strip down and make you wear Jets apparel. What?
What? Are you such a wacko?
I mean, Alex did get heckled yesterday.
I was heckled. What was it, yesterday? But I didn't have to strip down. I mean,
as Contreras swings and misses on that one. But
I don't think anybody would want to see that.
Going back to the Wander Franco stuff, it doesn't look like it's getting any better, and it looks like he's in the category of scumbag.
Yeah. There's a lot of background that I'm not going to share about stuff that happens down there, but once again, I'm not going to share that because that's not.
Excuse me.
It's not stuff I want to get into. What happened? What? Does he have a rat in his room or something?
Who knows? He might have caught a fly.
Caught a fly. There was a possum digging in his closet. I mean, we could have all the predictions ever. Seriously, what happened?
There's a loud truck on the corner. I don't know what it's doing.
It's trucking.
I don't know. What is it doing? God, it's almost 8:30 at night. Jesus
folks, I'm just saying this right now. Now that we've hit 1 in 1,500 subscribers, you don't get this anywhere else. Where Johnson?
Yeah, you really don't.
No,
there's no way you get this anywhere else.
Barbara's very happy that you're here, Alex.
Yeah, I appreciate it. B&E, it's rolling coal, bro, says Disgruntled.
Here's the 3-2 Contreras, and he walked him. Runners on first and second now. He lost out.
It's the first time, actually one of the first times in a while I've seen the Mets win. But also we do know.
What are they doing?
Are they going? What, John? Is the newest episode of Lizard Lick coming out right in front of your block?
It's literally. Why are we doing construction?
Why don't you go ask them? You know what, John? Take your computer outside. Go interview them right now.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll land a couple more subs with that one.
No, this is ridiculous.
Oh, complain to somebody then.
No way.
Fat Cringe Boy says, I will play for the Yankees next year. We could play. I mean, all of us, honestly, we got 23 people in here plus 2, actually 3. That's a 26-man roster. So we just got to start heading out positions. Alex went to get a Danny Dimes jersey, and he said they had 90% off on Rogers jerseys already. Wow. He's throwing shots at the Jets now.
I know. He's
I have a Danny Jones shirt. I don't have a jersey, though. Mm-hmm. But he's already busting balls. I remember before I came in, he was busting balls.
John, throw a tube of mayo at the truck.
Why's a tube of mayo in their room?
Yeah, I can't answer who would have that. I'm gonna just edit the layout here. Speaking of being, Wow. Okay.
O'Neill
So
swings and misses there.
So we got the trash talk. We don't got the trash. We got the trash talk going on between the Jets and the Cowboys again.
Yeah, let them throw their trash talk. We'll see what happens.
Sarah says I will be the mascot. I don't have coordination skills.
You know what? That's value of some sorts.
Look, yes, that's value, and also even if you don't have coordination skills, I mean that's probably better than any coordination skills on the Yankees right now.
I don't think Giancarlo Stanton has any coordination.
Giancarlo Stanton is senile.
He deserves to live in the retirement community next to the Jets facility.
I think that's the most hilarious thing ever, that the Jets have a retirement facility next to their own practice.
55 plus. I feel like I'm in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Exactly.
It's literally
here's the 2-2. Another bouncer has another full count. This one to O'Neill. So Quintana, after pretty much going 9 up, 9 down, has lost a little bit of his control, trying to battle through in the bottom of the fourth.
I could tell, like, I've been here for like maybe under 5 minutes, and this has already been a fun comment section. That noise earlier was an electric helicopter.
No, it's not a helicopter.
You guys want me on permanent bench duty? I'm a few operations away from being.
Yeah, exactly. There you go, disgruntled.
Maybe in a year or two.
That's right.
Listen, in a year or two, the Yankees still won't be good. So I'm raining on the parade right now. If the Jets have a better record than the Giants, the only way to beat the Jets is to beat them. I'm going to every Jet store and fight.
And Quintana walks him. Bases loaded here as back-to-back walks given up for Jose Quintana.
Crackle Nuts is now starting a war with Sunil. He says, Cowboys, I wipe my ass with their jerseys.
Ooh.
Give me folks 1 second. I'll be back.
I mean, like, honestly, I'm not saying this because of the Cowboys, because there's a lot of other teams that have gotten into so many fights, but I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like did you see the clips that came out on Twitter today? The one where like Tyler Biotish and Micah Parsons were going at it, and then Sam Williams just like dropped him on his ass.
Yep, saw that.
Just like if that was my team, I would be heavily concerned. Like that could mean one of two things: you're ready for week one, or you're ready for any other opponent in the preseason, or you're just like you can't stand your teammates.
You're ready for a beatdown.
Depressed Cardinals fan can't believe O'Neill is still on our team. That roid raging fuck should be. Depressed Cardinals fan. As I said, I just walked in the stream, but haven't seen you before. So hit the like button, sub up. Thank you. Let's see and you know what? The Bears can suck it too. Hey, listen, I mean, we beaten the Bears the last time, so there's not really a rivalry there.
That's right.
I wish
Jordan Walker's up with the bases loaded. Takes a strike.
I'm gonna read the comment in just a second. I'm surprised this game is on Fox.
We said that in the beginning too. As here's the 0-1, as that misses off the plate, 1-1 to Walker. So that is a little bit of a struggle over the past recent weeks for the Cardinals. Still a very young player. Career with the bases loaded, 1 for 7 in his young career so far.
I remember when he got sent down for Taylor Motter, and
they're both in the lineup tonight. Walker bounces one up the middle. Lindor, a tough play. Oh my God! I think.
Oh, what the hell just happened?
What was that? Did he run into an out?
He should have slid. He would have been safe. Who the hell did that?
What did he do?
Wait, they're waiting to review it. Like, what the? How do you overrun second base?
But regardless if he's safe there, he gets out later because he overran it.
Now, does the run score? It's just like I don't get that. Well, I mean, if he overran it, he could technically be going towards third. I mean, dude, you could have been safe if you slid.
No, it's not going to count because he didn't touch home before.
It would. Yeah, you're right. It wouldn't count. That's so weird. Like, what the fuck?
And no, they're not reviewing it. They're going to the fourth.
If I'm not mistaken, John.
Wow, depressed Cardinals fan called it too. He's pissed.
Tyler O'Neill.
That was O'Neill. Yep.
Tyler, I'm like, you know what? I think that was Tyler O'Neill. Then obviously we got the comment here. Jeffrey says, I wish you were doing the Yankees game tomorrow night. I would have been doing it if the Giants were not playing. If the Giants were not playing, I would have decided to do the game because I haven't done a game on OBS in a while. And of course, like that's a little bit more attractive. Did you ever go to the Legacy Room at MetLife? If it's the room with all the trophies and like the Eli Manning stuff and the Lawrence Taylor and you got all the.
What is that?
Is it still, John? Are we still dealing with the construction
Well,
people?
yes, I'm looking right at it.
Why don't you ask them what they're doing, John? You're so curious. Why don't you go ask them what they're doing? But if it's the room with the trophies and everything, yes, I've been in there a couple of times. It's sweet. Question to Met fans, because they've been seen more than non-Mets fans, which pitcher has been the best, most consistent this season?
Senga. Senga's been our best.
Well, obviously we didn't get that.
Yeah.
The Crackle Nuts, the Jets joke has been writing itself. Crackle Nuts is a Giants fan. I hope you know that, Sunil. Karen Rodgers jokes would probably fold your franchise. Yeah, he is a Giants fan, so that's probably going to reunite that. Jordan Walker, the only player I look forward to watching. Yeah, I would probably be like that too, if I was a Cardinals fan. That roid raging fucker. Yeah, depressed Cardinals fan is probably just, he's so pissed right now. Oh, god damn it, a fly just flew in my eye or something. Red Sox game is tomorrow night on Apple TV. My 82-year-old dad can run the bases better than John Cardinals.
Probably.
My 85-year-old grandfather probably can. All that to be a dumbass. Yeah. Probably being Pete stream tomorrow night. Pete is not gonna stream to my knowledge because he will actually be at the game. So, I don't know who else is like streaming it. As I said, if the Giants weren't playing tomorrow, don't be a wussy, John. Go out there and find it.
It's ridiculous, though. It's literally about 8:30 at night. Like, who else on this? Only my block in the whole world has to deal with this garbage.
Well, I mean, we don't hear it because you probably have the enabled.
I did it for you guys, but it's ridiculous and annoying.
Big Blue till I die. Yeah, absolutely. Kerm says John is about to do play-by-play on the construction. Oh man, the crane's going up.
Yeah.
Our whole family is Dolphins fans, but I don't know. But I didn't have follow them because of some dumb thing. Well, I didn't follow my family of Jet fans, so you know, Big Blue all the way. Crackle, you're my friend. Then
DJ Stewart leads off here.
We've had a lively chat tonight. Definitely,
it is very
a lot of new people. Hit the like button, subscribe. I mean, listen, look. I mean, do we always do friggin'?
Stewart bounces one down to first, and Goldie will take it to the bag for the first out of the inning.
I like this idea. Write them a strongly worded letter, John, and tape it to their window.
Yeah, right. Sarah, that's pretty funny. I like that.
Let's see. I recently re-injured my bad knee, and I could probably match. Oh man!
You should have a 100-meter dash with him. I wonder who would win.
40-yard.
Funny on disgruntled.
I'm gonna bet on disgruntled too. I don't think disgruntled in a regular match would bet on himself, but because of Giancarlo Stanton,
2-1 odds on the favorite disgruntled. Throw your bets in, people.
Brian over under. Now it's the disgruntled challenge.
Yeah, exactly. Here's Jonathan Aruz. Takes 2 balls. Start off.
Cracklenut says, I started watching the Giants in 07. My favorite color is red, and the Giants are all red jersey. I love that jersey and stuck with them. I got to see the Super Bowl my first year watching. The first legitimate Giants game I watched probably was the NFC Championship game in 2011. So,
yeah, makes sense.
I'm here.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. With food.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be munching. John, if you want to indulge Luca, I should say acknowledge him and all this stuff that's been going on in your background.
There's more noise now.
What could possibly be going on?
They're doing. It's like down the block. There's cones. There's the truck. I don't know what they're doing. As Aruz pops one into center field, Edmund ranging over has plenty of room to make the play.
I must say this is a hot take for us at least in the chat. The Cardinals fan. He says he'd rather have Daniel Vogelbach than Tyler O'Neill.
Oh, I disagree on that.
He says all those veins are going to explode from the steroid needles.
This brings up Rafael Ortega. He's playing center tonight. 0 for 1 with a ground out in third.
He's yawning at the plate.
That's great to see. I'm so happy. You know, we should call him Sleepy Ortega. Why don't we sing you a lullaby for yawning?
I think he needs some Dayquil. I don't know.
If he strikes out, we should literally play a lullaby for him.
Lullaby, baby.
Yeah.
And then
Here's Disgruntled says we would both suffer knee injuries before they hit the finish line. Sadly, imagine Giancarlo trying to run inside. I hope your knee wouldn't pop. As Ortega takes first 3 pitches for balls.
he says the ice cream truck is getting destroyed.
Like, what the hell, man? What is down there?
Again, I told John, just go investigate it. Get us exclusive Big Blue in the Bronx report live from Bay Ridge, Brooklyn.
Ortega takes 3-0 for a strike.
You know what? I bet if the Mets were losing, John would go do the report. But the Mets are winning, so he's not going to do the report.
It really doesn't matter when they win, they lose. So
maybe it's a Verizon cable thingy out there.
I have no clue. As Ortega takes ball 4, as the Mets have a 2-out base runner.
When they did the Verizon cables over here a few years ago, it wasn't done at night. So, I mean,
no way. It's a TV thing.
And just like, and it's your block is not like on the general. Like it's generally like a little quieter over where you are. It's not like 86.
No, and my block's the only thing that can make noise at night, apparently.
No, apparently we can't either.
Yeah.
So
Brandon Nimmo steps in, 1 for 2 in tonight's ball game. Also had a beautiful diving grab in the 3rd inning.
You think it's Con Ed possibly?
Or the National Grid.
Probably is a National Grid right now. It's ridiculous.
You could tell them to get off the grid.
I'm going to go poison their water supply.
He's got some very interesting ideas.
Exactly.
You're going to put
exactly what I'll do.
You're going to put tar in their water?
I didn't say anything about tar.
John, Sunil said, John, go save it. The ice cream is getting destroyed down the block from you.
Yes, we did. We
yes, we read that, Luca.
Okay. Maybe they're getting the Jets Super Bowl parade.
You know what? There's the answer, Crack. There we go. There we go.
Armand, what's up in the chat? I'm going to go over your comment in a second. If we have a 26-man roster for 2024 here in the chat, which we would be able to do, and also we would have to assemble a coaching staff and maybe a front office. So there's a lot of room there, but that would have to get with more people in the chat. I nominate myself to replace Bunocchio. I won't take the shit they're pulling. God forbid Sevy sees the light of damn.
What would we all be? I got to ask the chat. What would the 3 of us here be? Will be a player? Will be something else? Throw your suggestions out there.
I mean, I could be like, you know, what's funny about this is I was, because our former coach for my high school team, the assistant coach, he actually just made it as a pitching coach of a college team. I mean, you guys wouldn't know, but John would know. He's now the pitching coach of CSI. But we were like talking about how we could, assemble a whole roster and probably beat like the high school team or whatever. But I would either volunteer myself to be a left fielder or a hitting coach.
I play second base. I can play better than Gleyber Torres, I promise. I won't have any mental errors, though. And I won't make excuses for them.
Well, also...
I'll be the general manager. Armin nominates.
He's nominated me.
Is Armin the assistant
manager?
Oh, sorry, I'm the manager. All right, I'll be the manager. Sure, I'll do it better than Boone.
I mean, that's not hard to do. A fucking rock could do a better job than Boone.
Yeah.
A dehumidifier could do a better job than Boone.
Nimmo has a full count on him, so Ortega will be running on this pitch. As
you got to be shitting me.
3-2 Eagles.
3-2.
It's a hockey score.
I have a story about that. I'm going to get it to
Here's the 3-2 to Nimmo. And he missed with the curveball. That's back-to-back walks for the Mets.
So, a few years ago, this is when we first moved back to Brooklyn. Luca decided to go to the feast on 18th Avenue, and me and Sean were on PlayStation. So we were watching the Eagles-Browns game. You want to know the final score of that game, John?
Go ahead.
5-0.
5-0.
It was the dirtiest, not dirty. It was the sloppiest game I've ever watched in my entire life. Nick Foles falling on his ass. It was awful. Probably the worst game I've ever watched.
As Lindor lines one, that's a base hit. Ortega will come around to score. And the Mets have a 3-0 lead as he challenges for second, and he's safe. Nimmo gets back to third. As Lindor with some nice hustle down there at second. for an RBI double.
You know, John, Sarah has a point. You got to be able to find out what's going on outside if you're going to be
All
managing.
right, I'll do some investigating after the game.
Boo!
I'm not getting up right now. I'm in my Scooby-Doo shorts, okay?
Since one of the
No,
Mets
you got to ask the guys. Do you have a statement for the channel? What would you like to say? What is going on here?
We'd have to carry my whole laptop, my mic. I don't want.
Listen, this is the career you're entering, John. So you got to be able to
investigate reporting.
So Blake is coming out, the pitching coach, I would presume.
Coach for the
Sarah says, if you could steal a player from another team and put them on your favorite team, who would it be? I would say Juan Soto. Juan Soto. What would you guys do?
I take Ronald Acuna.
Yeah, I'd honestly take Acuna.
Acuna or Ohtani, one of those.
I was going to say no Ohtani so far. I bet Vogelbach could scarf down some pizza. Yeah, no, he'll probably be challenging Joey Chestnut in the hot dog eating contest next year.
Vogelbach might eat the most pizza boxes on the team.
Alex, president, Luca, GM, and John, manager.
Yep,
I think
we
could
read
do that.
that.
Anyone know Bakhtiari's health status?
I think he's still healthy.
He's got listen, back to what Lucas said earlier. If the four of us were running the Yanks, I would be the bench coach with John as the manager. Oh man, that would be an interesting team. If we ran the Mets, it would be Armin president, John GM, Luca manager, Alex bench hitting coach. Okay, all right.
Let me.
So I'm the GM now. All right.
I guess.
So Sarah, you are a Braves fan. Ooh.
Oh wow. You know what's funny? It's funny you said that because yesterday was Sarah here last night or no?
No, I didn't see her.
McNeil bounced one to second.
The Braves game last night.
Easy play, and that retires the side. But the Mets draw 2 walks, get a hit from Lindor, and make it 3-0 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Can we finish the Immaculate grid?
Yeah, I have it. Don't worry.
We can't have Acuna apparently.
I want Acuna. He's such a good player. I mean, God damn it.
Boba Chef from Blue Jays. I won't take his defense though.
I'll take Ohtani.
Mets already have an Acuna.
Who's Acuna?
We'll take both.
Luis Angel.
Oh yeah,
I'll take both Acunas.
I'll be the left fielder and cry just like Hicks.
Well, we're supposed to be better than the current Yankees.
Are we?
Yes. All right.
Twins MVP. Joe Mauer's the easy one.
Rod Carew.
Rod Carew was my guess.
Okay.
Rod Carew.
13%. And you got All-Star and MVP. You could think of a gazillion names. Braves MVP.
Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron.
Freddie Freeman. Chipper.
I don't think Chipper won an MVP.
Did he not?
He did.
Yeah,
I think he did.
I don't think he was that. I could be wrong.
I think Chipper won an MVP. He won MVP in 1999.
Jesus, I didn't even know. Okay, so
Freddie
Freeman owns us. We got Freddie Freeman in this.
God damn it. He actually came.
Aren't you supposed to be on the baseball field? While you guys think it out, I'm going to go over some more comments here. I'd overtake Hal Steinbrenner and run him out like the fucking political coup. Yeah. I would put Shohei on the managers. No, Shohei on the managers, Jesus Christ. I would put Shohei on the Mariners. No idea why. No, you may not have Acuna.
You asked the question, though. I'm answering your question. I'd probably take Acuna.
But she says you can't.
Oh, now
I wouldn't talk bad about Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman's a beast.
Did you see my message for the Oppenheimer? Scroll for
yes, I did.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Yeah, it was about the part 2 is going to be where the bomb goes up for the Yankees or something like that.
I don't think Brian Jordan's an MVP. I could be very wrong, but again, the guys I'm thinking of, I'm not sure if Dale Murphy.
Dale Murphy won an MVP too.
Dale Murphy might be the rarest one, honestly.
Let's go with Dale.
You can't. He's already been guessed.
Oh, that's right. Shit, we did. Ooh. I would say Hank Aaron. I feel like everyone's going to guess Chipper and Freeman, although I don't know, actually.
Chipper might be rarer, in my opinion.
You want to go with Chipper Jones?
Yep.
And then we'll go, and the game is the back on.
41%.
All right. I feel like either way, we would have gotten kind of we would have to ask the Braves fans could throw out some stuff as 1 pitch and 1 out already for the Mets. I mean, for the Cardinals here in the bottom of the fifth.
Armin says, I would take Tatis Jr. on the Mets and play him at third.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Well, I mean,
take Tatis.
I mean, you'd probably take him over Starling Marte.
Oh, easily. I would let Starling Marte go into rehab with his injuries.
Freddie Freeman says he plays defense. Yeah, no, what was that? That should have been the guy the Yankees got, but you know. And Alex and I will be bullpen coaches. I mean, bullpen coach. I mean, yeah, I could teach solid pitching, so I could be a pitching coach or a hitting coach.
I'll run this team correctly. We'll actually have player development.
Alex, is that why you got smacked by Lafayette a few years ago?
Oh,
I didn't get smacked by Lafayette. I got smacked by.
We gotta chat. We have a fight brewing. Let's get ready to rumble.
That's honestly, yeah, that might be another one we add. Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh, we should add that.
That's a good one. Yeah, he's a right fielder. Wait, it's fucking looping. I was about to say, it was like, why is it going off more than once? Isn't Tatis in the outfield? Yeah, he's primarily a right fielder. The Mets should have signed Freeman and had Alonso be a full-time DH.
I mean, I like Alonso at first, to be honest, but I would not say no to Freddie Freeman. Not say no to him.
Yeah. I will put Zach Gallen on the Yankees. That'd be good. I mean, the Yankees need somebody solid.
Can I steal Felix Bautista from the Orioles and put him in my bullpen?
Yeah, I mean, you need like 9 Felix Bautistas, let's be honest.
Yeah, he'd be one guy. And I'll steal Shohei Ohtani. He could be a pitcher for me. You know what? Let's go. You know what I hope? Let's go get the Japanese players. We already have Senga. We can get Yamamoto, and we can get Ohtani. You know what? That should be the plan this offseason, right?
We can try to get Tanaka back to the United States.
Sure. Let's call Hiroki Kuroda out of retirement. Yep.
I don't know if that's a good idea, John.
No,
you get a former Met Kazu Matsui.
Matsui. Can I get Hideki in his prime?
Get Daisuke Matsuzaka.
I forgot he existed for a little. Holy crap.
That's your fault, John.
Back to the game, though. Here's the 3-2 to Taylor Motter. And he walked him.
How many walks does Quintana have?
Third walk for Quintana, both in the last two innings.
What was I going to say? You could also get Murakami if you want.
Yeah, true.
But I want Murakami.
True.
I do want to mention 2 things. Hold on. Of course, that's not showing. So last night, by the way, I was listening to the radio. 5-3 Browns. All
right. It's a barn burner.
I'm not even surprised. That's like the thing. I watched the game like 5 years ago. I'm not even surprised.
Furman takes the first pitch upstairs for 1-0.
But when I was listening to the radio last night, because I had to go do some errands aside from like my video recording, the radio host for the rock station 104.3 was making all the announcements for like sports. She's like, "Oh yeah, the Yankees played at Toronto." I'm like, "What?" Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's preseason football. Mets traded Timmy Trumpets to the pharmaceutical firm who developed X-Lax for a pharmaceutical to be named later.
Here's the 1-1 to Furman as he fouls that one away. Yeah, Roki Sasaki. That's the he's not available this year, but I think it's like 2 years or 2 or 3 years. Watch out for his name when he's able to come to the majors here. Watch out for that guy.
Tanaka's not doing well this year. 6-7, 4.89 ERA.
He's all. How old is he now again? Like in his late 30s, I assume.
He was born, I think, in 85. No, can't be 85. Like 88. So
as Furman checks the swing, Albert, the snap throw to first. Not the best throw there, but
34. 34.
Yes, Armin. Welcome to preseason football with a 5-3 score. That's correct.
That's just impeccable. Yes, we went. That's Luca. We went over that. But I'm not surprised, honestly. Like I think Luca definitely saw it. John, maybe you didn't see it. Peter Rosenberg and Michael Kay had an argument over the Yankees, and I actually agreed with Peter Rosenberg. Yeah,
me and Luca talked about it last night. I think Kay is.
You know, one of the quotes in that argument was, "You sound like a fan." Okay, so we sound like we're dumb now, or I could use the R word. which I'm not going
Bouncer to first. Alonso will step on the bag as he really didn't have a play at second. Mater will move up. 2 outs in the inning. Roki's only 21 years old. I didn't even realize how young he was. Wow, I'm older than Roki Sasaki. I didn't even,
Because John's old in general.
Not old.
If you guys coming from the Korean League as well, yeah, I mean, definitely looking into those type of players.
Yeah, of course. Those are some damn good players there. It's not a strong Asian class.
No.
As that's bounced to short from Edmund. Lindor fires to first, and they get the out. Cardinals, no hits and a walk in the inning. Quintana still with a shutout going. 3-0 Mets. We'll head to the top of the 6th. All right, let's finish this damn grid.
See if we could get it done.
Let's get it done.
All right, let me pull up my screen here.
Harmon's like, I was in high school when Roki was born. Fuck, I'm old. All right, we got to think of a rare MVP.
Did Roberto Alomar ever win MVP?
I can check that.
Paul Molitor, another candidate, possibly.
We thought of one last night, actually. Dustin Pedroia.
It's a good one.
Tuto with a
what's up, man?
$4.99 super chat. Massive
Thank you for the super chat.
salutes and respects to Big Boss Alex, Luca, and Tiny John.
Tiny? Whoa. He's calling me Tiny. Wow.
Giants and Yankees fan from...
I do know this. Tuto would kick my ass in a heartbeat.
Tuto, what's up, man? Appreciate the super chat. Andrew Jones, Cracklenut says, did he win MVP?
Right now.
No, he did not win. He was like top 3 in voting a couple of times, but he never won MVP.
Juan Gonzalez is another guy.
Juan, yeah.
Juan Gonzalez back in the 90s.
I'd leave Juan gone.
MVP and All-Star.
I mean, you're assuming if they win MVP, they have to be an all-star.
Yeah, I mean, that would be the dumbest thing of all time.
Imagine someone won MVP wasn't an all-star.
That would be Did Stan Musial win MVP?
He had to.
Yeah, he did. I think he won it like 3 times.
Yeah, Stan Musial. Yeah. If you want to put that in. It's 3 times, but also, like, I think this generation doesn't even know who Stan Musial is.
0.4.
Yeah. Who's smart now?
Okay. All right, tough guy.
Oh, we have in round 2. He just called you a tough guy. Ding, ding, ding. All right, round 2, boys. Have at it. I'm going to go get some seltzer.
I must say, by the way, before John gets his little seltzer, I know we have Cardinals fans in the chat, and I know the Cardinals beat us in the series, but as for the score right now,
it's not what you want.
It's not what you want. Well, John, we'll take the wind out of you. Just a pinky. We'll do it all for you, Paisano. Igor Gonzalez, least obvious MVP. Justin Morneau played with Joe Mauer. Yeah. So there's a couple on that list.
Is not as obvious.
Yeah. But what was the final rarity score on that?
The final rarity score for the entire grid was 75. Musial was a 0.4.
It's not terrible. All right, I'll continue the commentary until John comes back. Pitch to Alonso is tad inside. The count is 2-1. 80 pitches so far for Adam Wainwright through 5. MH. What's up, MH?
Trump, brother.
Pitch from Wainwright is ground ball to shortstop. Throw over to first, and that's one away. So now I'll bring up Danny Vogelbach. Mets winning the tank job in New York City. Yeah, I mean, listen, the Mets seem to be winning the tank job. Yeah,
you know, if you're a fan that wanted to win, it's not what you want.
It's
not what you want.
Was recently at a Yankee game. It was versus Houston. The game he won 4-3. Yeah. Seems like every time you go to a Yankee game, it's against Houston. Going back to last year too, but Tudo says, Alex, thank you for all the amazing content. As always, we'll see a G Nation live later tonight. Yes, I know Mr. Lou is probably going live later with the Big Blue Lounge. Pitches in there for a strike count and 1-1 to Danny Vogelbach as someone seems to be doing the book in the stands. That's nice. Obviously you look at box scores and stuff, but it's also nice to see, older people or just people in this generation, whatever, doing the book. I know Sean would probably do that if we went to another game. Danny Vogelbach to right field, and this one is caught.
I can take back over.
2-away.
Thank you.
Yep. Mr.
Also
MH.
enjoyed a nice cookie.
By the way, guys, let's see. Hold on. I got to pin the message because it got lost. That's my mistake. We have 4 likes to 25.
Come on, let's get it to there tonight. We have a good chat, so thank you guys.
Yeah,
if you are new, make sure to hit the subscribe and like button. Share us out if you can. Here's Francisco Alvarez.
Here's where I'll step in there, MH. The bucket has too much fries. The bucket has too much unsalted fries. It literally just tastes like raw potato.
What are we talking about? The Yankees fries?
The Yankee game. That's where I'll take the Mets there. They have the Nathans. The Mets are winning, Brian.
3-0. Lindor had an RBI double, but Alonso hit a 2-run shot tonight. Quintana's pitched some shutout ball as Alvarez is up, takes that pitch for a strike. 2-1 for Mr. Alvarez.
Now, to be fair, Angry John and Luca, haven't I warned MH several times on this channel that the Yankees are a Pepsi vendor type? So, I mean,
I'll give him that. He has, but I would understand MH being mad.
Listen, Pepsi goes all the way.
Mm-hmm.
Socks, what's up, my man?
What's up, man?
Hope all's well, Brody.
Who would have thought? Sox's team, we all had him in. Remember with the question who would be the best out of the 3 teams? Everyone said the Red Sox would be the worst. They ended up being the best.
Oh, God. You know what? MH asked that, put all that just in time, and then here's Sox. By the way, guys, I just wanted to shout something out for Sox, and also I'm going to do something probably when the inning is over, too, because I want to promote this. I know most of you probably don't live in his area, but Sox is in a band, and his band is going to be performing at a pub Saturday. I don't know what time, but he is part of a band called Palm Silk, and they do a lot of rock music. So shout out to Sox. Hope all is well over there. And
hope that band rocks, man. And Alvarez takes a 2-out walk to get on base.
See, these comments just don't fly.
Pepsi goes all the way to
Dodgers or Brewers? I say Dodgers. I'd probably think the Dodgers. Crackle Nuts, why do Met fans can't accept a better first baseman over Alonso and put him as the DH because you like him so much?
Who's out there that we could get?
I guess he was going back to the Freeman comment.
I mean, if Freddie Freeman's available, sure, of course I'd have him over Alonso. But it's not like Freddie Freeman's going to go hit the market after he just signed a big contract. What are we doing?
Can I ask you something?
I will be out there sooner than you know it.
What's up, Luca?
John, I got to ask you. You obviously watched the second episode of Hard Knocks. You remember the rookie show?
Yes.
What was I going to say? Joe Tippmann said to the media that they're going to do the rookie show over tonight.
Oh my God!
I'm going to try to get better.
God. All right. As Stuart Lyons won.
That was a nice ball.
Right at the second baseman, Furman, who makes the grab, and that puts away the side. Cardinals heart of the order's coming up in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, we already got 25 likes, so let's get to 30.
Crackle Nuts. It's not like any first baseman better than Alonso. Alonso's one of the top first basemen in the game. All right? It's not like any of those guys are going to hit the market soon. We cover anything except Nickelback. But Luca really loves Nickelback socks, so you got to play one song for Nickelback just for him.
Yeah. I saw one YouTube channel, Disgruntled, where like I know it was like maybe a day or two after, like it wasn't the Hard Knocks YouTube channel, it was like something else that uploaded it, and it was like a full 42 minutes. So I would imagine so. Nickelback rocks. So MH is on the John train. But real quickly for you guys, I just wanted to put this out there before we go back. And yes, I know this could be annoying for some. That is true. Alonso is not part of the Mets woes. But we've grown so much to a point that we do have a sponsor. Yes, we are now sponsored by SeatGeek. If you're going to a concert, maybe a Nickelback concert or any concert, MetLife parking pass, ball game, you get $20 off your ticket order with the promo code Big Blue in the Bronx. Definitely use that promo code, guys. Would appreciate it, of course. And listen, we've been trying to seek sponsorships for 3 years. Finally got it like 2 weeks ago. So that's all for you guys right there.
And remember, it's $20 cheaper.
Yeah, why not?
Take advantage.
Why not?
If your ticket's $31, make it $11.
If possible, yes.
You have Jake Bauer. That's on a serious list, Crackle.
Thank you much, Brian. He says
Thank you,
much
Brian.
love, just sub.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
God, Crackle Nuts is on crack right now. I have a first base list coming out pretty soon. All right, one guy's in there. I mean, 2 guys are in there actually, but you know what? Yeah, having Jake Bauers over Alonso was silly. Silly.
I dedicate the Nickelback song "Leader of Men" to Hal Steinbrenner and Brindley's Trash Can because they're anything but leaders of men.
Thanks, Sox.
Congrats, you guys put the work in and deserve it. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Oh man,
Looks like that is it for Adam Wainwright after 6 innings, a 3-run ball. Quintana takes it back out as Paul Goldschmidt comes back up to plate. 1 for 2 tonight. Cracklenut says no Goldie in there. I'll reveal my list. I didn't say maybe he is in there. Maybe we'll see what happens. If you remember, you could find out.
Boone said he never seen a guy swing and miss slap. Oh man.
Let me ask the guys this, because people have been debating this for the last 24 hours on Twitter. If Yadier Molina makes it into the Hall of Fame, should Jorge Posada?
I mean, well, hold up. First off, Yadier Molina is the best defensive catcher ever. It's not even a debate.
By the way, don't say that in front of Jetson's mess. He hates Jorge Posada.
What? That Molina's the best.
No. But
he's strongly
the Yankees fan. He strongly dislikes Jorge Posada. I don't know
why is that?
I don't know. I don't know if he's in the chat right now.
He was here earlier. I don't know if he's
maybe he's hiding in the folds or something like that. Let's see. There was a question that said, "Would Adam Wainwright get to 200 this year?"
He only needs 2 more wins, so he's not going to get it tonight, but I mean, it's possible. There's the 1-1 to Arenado. Arenado with a pop-up. Lindor taking charge over the middle of the infield, and that's the second out.
Cardinals going to score, Plug Boy Johnny says. So we'll see what happens. But again, Plug Boy Johnny, appreciate you being here. Was it 200 wins or 200 strikeouts?
200 wins. He's at 198 right now.
I would expect that they should get. He's got 2 more wins to go. So would be silly. Very silly.
Crackle says Pudge is the best defensive catcher. Yachty's up there, though.
You can make some arguments.
Here's a high fly ball from Contreras, and DJ Stewart puts it out. 1-2-3 inning in the 6th for Quintana, as the Mets look to battle back in the battle again in the top of the 7th. Not battle.
The rest of the MLB on the Yankees is if it was a Nickelback song, figured you out. Yeah, you could point to Nestor Cortez as far as that goes.
Figured you out.
I want to ask John's opinion, and the chat could always come into wins. Okay, so yeah, I think he gets to 200 wins. Here's the argument that's been going around, circling around Yankees Twitter, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody's like, how can you criticize Brian Cashman making these moves?
What?
No. But I didn't finish. How could you criticize Brian Cashman making the Rodon move or the Gallo move if you wanted him? I'm thinking to myself, yeah, there was a bunch of idiots that, yeah, they wanted Joey Gallo, but Brian Cashman was the one who traded for him. Like we're like Michael K puts us down every time because we're not in the front office, right? And we're not making the moves. So like that's where that argument turns to shit. So,
but the thing is, like, if I like, I'll be truthful here. I wanted Rodon, but I don't know how bad or good his medicals are because that was an injury risk coming in. The Yankees could have wiped it off, honestly.
and that Ben Ruda crap is disgusting. Like,
Yeah,
someone
we
said it
talked
wasn't
about that
realistic.
yesterday
Like,
too.
yeah, it was like unreal. Just unreal. Yachty had the Cards as the best team at picking off runners by far during his tenure.
Oh, it's not even a debate. I mean, you could not run on him. You could not make a silly base running mistake on him. Maybe you were out.
Yeah,
He was like what Gary Sanchez aspired to be, but wasn't.
You know what else? You know what else to say about Yachty? Look how after one season he retires. Look how fast this Cardinals pitching staff fell apart.
He's very good calling the game.
the team fell apart, and I know Jeff Nelson, who's a loyal supporter of ours, also a Cardinals fan. He says he wants Yachty as the manager. Honestly, that would be the way I go after the season.
Mm-hmm.
If I was whoever is the GM, all that sort of stuff, because fans in discuss when looking at the NYY roster yearly. If it were a Nickelback song, look at this photograph every time. Do I yak? How did the time sink so low? What the fuck was happening? Thinking of I mean that's a pretty relatable one.
Here's Jonathan Aruz stepping up at the plate. It's a tight National Wildcard League race. Damn.
Mets could still go.
Okay, let's be realistic here, Alex.
Oh man, it also still boggles my mind. The Yankees are under 500, but it doesn't boggle my mind too.
It shouldn't. It's Cashman and boom.
I was negative 8 years old
Plant
the last time that happened.
or Palante is in the game. Bouncer thrown out by Nizer for the first out. Good play by the catcher there.
Yeah, I was negative 8 years old when the Yankees were last under 500 this late in the season. It's true. I mean, I was negative 8 years old.
Get it?
But no, that's okay. That's okay, guys.
Everything's okay in Yankee land.
Everything's okay. Everything's fine.
Plant has struggled a little bit this year. 4.79 ERA, 21 walks and 36 strikeouts on the season. As Rafael Ortega steps up, 0 for 1 with a walk in the fifth inning. Did score a run also on the Lindor double.
Browns lead 8-3 with 144 left in the second.
Look at a little more footballish, sort of.
Need a safety to make it real.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Let's see if they could score more than the Braves did against the Mets.
That would, I mean,
yeah. Ortega bounces that one foul. I don't know why he's swinging at that. Never.
That's because Ortega is not a very good baseball player. If you haven't noticed, John.
No, I believe me. I noticed he's AAA material.
Yeah.
Hitting 261, but that doesn't really mean anything for him. Hey, the construction truck left, or whatever the hell that truck was. Thank God.
Yay.
John failed at his assignment.
I didn't fail the assignment.
Yes,
there was no assignment.
You were supposed to go report. I'm
not doing jack. All right.
Johnny on the spot, okay?
Exactly.
I'm not doing no spot, no jet, nothing. Here's the 2-2 to Mr. Ortega. Long delivery here. And the pitch. Ortega bounces that one. Goldie will play it. Closer play at the bag as Palante beats Ortega for the second out.
By the way, we got 4 likes left to 30.
Let's go, folks. Hit that like button.
You guys have been awesome all night. Could someone please ensure Nickelback doesn't use Pinocchio quotes when thinking of new songs to write? It's all in front of us.
Well, we know Sunil is the new when it comes to this Yankees roster. We know he'll be the new
PR guy /
songwriter. Here's Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2 in tonight's game.
Brandon Nemo.
Also with a walk in the game tonight. Let's go, Brandon Nimmo.
I'm going to put something in the chat because we do have a lot of people here and we also want to invite them to something. Just give me 1 second.
Nimmo shoots one the other way. That's going further all the way to the wall. Nimmo going to second easily as he'll hold up there with a 2-out double. Third time on base for Brandon Nimmo.
Posted an invite to the Discord chat in the chat. The link there.
That's beautiful hitting from Brandon, just taking that pitch away again. Sorry, go ahead.
We do have like a little process. If you're not a member, you get a 2 month free trial, and then afterwards either sign up as a member or we're just trying to get more members in. That's basically what we're trying to do, because if we get more members in, we do more giveaways and all these different things.
It's content.
Nickelback got some bangers. I remember when we had this original conversation and Crackle Nuts was a part of it. My talents aren't feeble. Thank you, Angry
There
John.
you go. See, Sunil, there's the spirit.
What was
It's
I
right
say?
in front of you.
Has Brad been here tonight?
Yes, he has.
Yes, he has.
Just got a Discord notification where Luca did.
Here's Francisco Lindor, 1 for 3. RBI
Disgruntled is now in the Discord chat.
Ooh,
Very nice.
Great success. Borat
Borat
approves.
approves.
I love Borat. For anyone that doesn't know, I love him.
He loves him more than he loves the Mets.
At this point, yeah.
Maybe Borat could be the new manager.
Look at that. Largest decrease from last year to this year in batting average. 259 to 237. Feeble.
But Buck is proud.
He's proud, guys.
Yes, proud.
Buck is proud. Buck is proud.
Feeble Schneeble. Didn't Sean go on a rant today about how senseless Frank the Tank is?
Yeah, he can't stand Frank the Tank.
The 2-1 to Lindor, who bounces that one foul.
He said his rants are stupid. He doesn't understand why people find it funny, and then he actually whines. When he rants.
I disagree on the funny part. I think sometimes it is funny.
So when the Mets like lose really badly, and it's not that it's not surprising, but it's kind of surprising if they're like winning a couple of games and then they lose and it's like stupid, then it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
But like at this point in the season, you probably don't want to listen to.
Yeah, I know.
Because you just know that the Mets have given up. The Yankees should have given up, but you know.
He essentially called him a miserable bastard that only cares about the Mets.
Miserable bastard. I'm sorry. I don't know why I found that so funny.
I'm laughing at Sunil's comment. That was a good one.
Don't
As
open
Lindor
the
goes down
roof,
on strikes. Second time he's gone down tonight. And we'll move ahead on.
Hey!
That's right, Luca.
No hairballs. We want more viewers, not less viewers. Let Bunukio know to refrain from this excuse in the post game going forward. Yeah, you know that's a good idea. That's a good idea. We gotta. Would we if we took over the Yankees? Would we build a retractable roof? I mean, I know I wouldn't like put it together. Maybe I would hire people.
Yeah, you're not the construction worker doing it. I already had that on my plug.
Why didn't you like ask them? Say, hey, listen, we're gonna put another Yankee.
What broadcast and what guy's going down there to go investigate?
Because it's us. Like nobody else does this shit. You John, you just run out of excuses.
I didn't run out of excuses.
He's used to excuses. He's a Mets fan.
Luca, we're Yankee fans. Aaron Blue makes excuses all the time. Come on.
Exactly. You guys are full of excuses yourself, buddy.
You know, it's not what you want.
Point proven.
We're really close to turning the corner.
If anyone didn't
We're really close to turning the corner.
Yep, heard that.
Got to do it. Yes, you got to do it live, John.
All right, fair.
John already failed us. He already failed us.
You guys. Gave you great content. Shut up.
Yeah, you're missing the content of the construction site.
Maybe they can give you some Mets takes, John.
If you guys took over the Yankees lineup next year, how would you have it as? I'm gonna save this one because it does take some thinking out. And the Jets fans.
Booyah! Here's a really quick answer. Not like this.
Not like the current Yankees lineup.
Yeah.
Like I'd keep Judge. I mean, I would remodel the entire team. Like Sunil.
God.
Yankee fans, don't make excuses when we have a great leader, Aaron Boone, who made an excuse. Yeah, I mean, we're turning the corner, guys. It's okay, guys.
Right there in front of you, this close.
It's right in front of us. It's right in front of us.
It's funny because people actually
They got a boner when that happened. I had to.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Takes a strike, first pitch.
Right in front of us. I don't know why. I just
It's not what you want.
You're right, disgruntled. It's not what you want.
There's the 0-1. Fastball misses upstairs.
Yeah.
ball one.
It was right in front of him that time.
All right, Luca making unnecessary noise as the umpire.
Yeah. Okay, all right, okay.
Here's the 1-1. O'Neill drives one deep left field. It's high, it's back, and it's gone. As the Cardinals finally get on the board with their second hit of the ball game. This is a solo shot from O'Neill as it's 3-1 Mets now.
Home run.
Okay, this is
What
not
umpire says that? You got money in this game,
This is
Luca.
not 1927.
I know.
But I'm not gonna shove it in his face because I don't care that much about the Cardinals. But where's depressed Cardinals fan? I want to see where he is. I know that
Tyler O'Neill's the one that hit the homer. That's funny.
he hit the home run, and before that he had the base running error. So maybe he's like Gleyber Torres.
Maybe he's breaking even. Yeah.
Angry John D'Amico, don't make me use any Michael K takes because you sound like a fan now.
No, I see what he did there.
Finally, it's time for redemption, Cardinals.
John,
is this where the collapse begins?
Probably. But hey,
John?
I'm rooting for losses at this point, so.
A loss means a win in the future.
It does.
Us Jet fans know that.
Exactly. Adam Gase didn't know that. That's okay, though. We won 2 meaningless games and didn't get Trevor Lawrence. That's great.
So, I know Luca's answer already to this, but what do you think of Sal Licata blaming Aaron Judge for some of the Yankee struggles?
As that pitch is... Oh.
Where's the camera angle?
My bad.
Oh, that was a replay. Okay.
I thought it was a weird camera angle, too.
Yeah, they fooled us with that one. Drew Smith is in the bullpen, though.
Yay! Oh. What did you say again, Alex? I'm sorry.
I said, Luca, what do you think of... I know what his answer is, but Sal Licata, what do you think of the comments on Aaron Judge?
Garbage.
All right, so I have a question once we get to the next batter.
Luca, my question.
Oh, I gave my thoughts earlier. I said it's a ridiculous take. Sal Licata is a joker.
I'm a joker. I'm a smoker.
I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight toker.
Here's the 3-1 to Jordan Walker. And he missed outside, ball 4. So Quintana with the homer, and he gave up a walk. You know what? Fuck, it might be the best thing to take out Quintana now if he's struggling just a little bit.
No. Yeah, keep him in. It's okay. It's okay. I don't have to.
If they were trying to win, I'm saying.
So here's the first set question. Which pill are you taking? The purple pill, the green pill, the yellow pill, or the blue pill?
All right, what do these pills do?
The purple pill gets your team to win the NBA Finals. Okay. The green pill gets your MLB team to win the World Series. Your yellow pill gets your NFL team to win a Super Bowl, and your NHL team in blue wins the Stanley Cup.
Blue.
Blue. I'm gonna say the Giants, even though I've already seen a Super Bowl from them.
Why not see a Knicks win the finals?
I mean, that'd be like my second pill.
Because hockey's number one for me. That's all.
No, I'm not talking about I'm not talking about John. I'm talking about Alex.
No.
He's already seen a Giants Super Bowl in his lifetime.
Yeah, but right,
Yeah,
I
wouldn't you
wasn't
want to
like-
see a different team win it?
Exactly.
I wasn't like a super fan. And wouldn't that be great for this channel? If the Giants won a Super Bowl.
No.
No.
Well, folks, it looks like I'm doing the panel alone.
Oh, wow.
You're a bitch.
You
know
didn't
what?
think I was going to do that.
You're soft like Cashman in the organization. Can't
Oh.
take the criticism.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah.
I have to ask John this question because it's a
No one asked.
Drago says the collapse.
Yes, it's incoming.
No, after this at bat, I got to ask John a Jets related question. It's another pill segment.
Okay. Where are you finding these pill segment questions?
I was about to say, like, what's with the pills? Like,
It's popped up in my feed.
Why can't you just
do you like follow like pill, like something on pill?
Why can't
now?
you just ask the question?
Let's see. Knicks not winning NBA Finals is as old as I am. That's a generational rarity, like not being able to watch the Red Sox prior to
The
2004.
White Sox World Series.
Red Sox, true. I'd rather watch John make pancakes than the Jets win the Super
I don't know why you want to watch that, but okay.
Pancakes. It's just so random. Just like the Yankees couldn't run a lemon stand.
Not lemonade, lemon. They couldn't get to the lemonade part. They didn't know how that worked.
They don't know
That
how to
was a
make
base hit.
And the base hit down the line. Rolling first to third is Walker. Nizer will stay at first. And the Cardinals are threatening.
Get up on
Here
your
it
feet,
comes.
Cardinals fans. Get up on your feet.
Let's go. Come on. Keep him in there. Keep him in there.
Giants,
Leave
because
the
I'm way
loss.
passionate more about football than your sports. I seen Giants and Yankees, and now he's coming out.
Buck goes now. Now we've seen enough.
See this comment? Collapse.
Yep, we've already seen that. Thank you, Alex.
No, I'm just making a. Excuse me, sir. I'm making a point that Dragos was right. It looks
Thank
like
you
it's
for
gonna
calling me
collapse.
sir. I didn't know I was such a high priority figure.
Entitled asshole.
Anyways, John,
Here,
here are the pills. It's red, blue, yellow, and green. The red pill. Tristan Wirfs gets drafted to the Jets instead of Mekhi Becton.
okay.
The blue pill. Ryan Fitzpatrick does not turn into a pumpkin in week 17 in 2015.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow. Quincy Enunwa does not injure his neck. And green. Adam Gase is never hired.
Green.
I would say green.
I knew it.
Green. That was like just not even a.
He didn't even have to blink. He didn't even
I
have
know.
to blink. Drago says clench time. Just a reminder, guys, hit the like button, subscribe, share out, do all the good stuff. We appreciate such an active chat. New guys, old guys, whoever you are. Thank you for being here.
Could you imagine Adam Gase just like instead of being the coach for us, being the equipment manager?
Oh, good God. That way you wouldn't even get that right. Like he would
He would give us the away jerseys at home games.
no, he'd make sure you guys forget the jerseys. Like there was a I can't remember it, but there was
incident?
I was about to say there was like an incident a few years ago about something like that happening, or it may have been also a baseball thing.
Yeah,
Luca
probably.
has-
I you know what? I feel like Adam Gase wouldn't know how to wash it. He'd probably like ruin all the jerseys.
No, he'd probably wash it with like dish soap.
Probably.
Idiot. Have to go off for now, guys. I'll look for your stuff. Go Giants. No injuries tomorrow. Thank you, Barb. Appreciate it. Sunil says, Luca has the Charlie in the Chocolate Factory look on his face. Tell me how you really feel. You know what's a good idea, John? You got to tell the chat, if you haven't already, about what you saw the other day. Come on.
What did I see the other day? You're gonna have to be a little more specific.
Yeah, he's just
A certain character at a certain game.
Oh. All right. Guys, this is when we went to City Field. Story time. We saw a Willy Wonka character. That's right. Guy dressed up, full attire, got the hat, purple jacket, everything. He had Wonka bars. I mean, this guy was a nut.
I mean, he must have lost some fantasy league. He had to do
He
that.
probably did.
I'm going to get to the comments in just a second, but I do want to see what happens here.
Pinch hitting now is Alec Burleson. Drew Smith is in the game for the Mets.
Would you rather have your MLB team win a championship in the next 25 years, they're guaranteed off, or let it play however it will?
I'll take the championship.
I mean, I know John will because he hasn't seen one.
Yeah, I've already seen 22 years of awful baseball.
I might let it play out, honestly. I mean, that's another good one for the chat. You know, for Knicks.
If it was my NFL team or my NBA team, sure, I would say win the championship. But MLB, I'll just let it play out.
I'm sorry, I hold my teams to high standards, so I'd probably go with the second one.
I don't. My teams have low standards.
Jace will put a red sock in the whites at the laundry.
That's exactly right, Curb. That's exactly what he would do. That's exactly right.
That fuck actually showed up to Denver Broncos camp. I don't know how many weeks ago, but it was around the Sean Payton time.
Smith gets Burleson to swing through a fastball, 2-2 count.
He like recently, I think Kay Adams posted this. He like had the bucket hat, and then obviously, if you guys don't know, there was like a rule put out by Sean Payton for his players is like Knicks Nation. I'm not going to go that far.
No.
I hated Joe Judge, but he was not as bad as Adam Gase.
Burleson rockets one to right. DJ Stewart makes the grab. Tagging is Jordan Walker. Here's the throw cut off by Alonso. It is now 3-2 Mets. Still.
Let's go, Cards. But no, I mean I hated Joe Judge. I really did. Like I wanted him gone. I think in week 3. That's how bad it was. Like I'm pretty sure I had a live stream that says fire the ball.
I never wanted Adam Gase in the first place.
Neither did I.
I think
everyone
Luca
knew this guy would be a moron.
Luca, were you? Well, I mean, I don't know if you were one of them fans that said after the first year you should have fired him. I don't know if you were one of them.
Fired him halfway through that season.
To be truthful, I wasn't one of those fans.
I was.
No, like I regret having that opinion. That's like something I would walk back immediately. But, I'm not gonna say I was a casual fan, but I was like I'm more aware now.
Remember when Adam Gase lost the 2 teams without a win in one season?
Fucking Dolphins and
Bengals and the Dolphins. I remember that. That was so funny. That was so funny.
I remember being so emotionless after that Bengals loss because that meant that the Jets had no chance at the playoffs.
Nothing.
Practically.
And then I remember,
we can't be thinking about playoffs with Adam Gase ever. No, he knows nothing about football.
He lucked into a playoff spot with the Dolphins, and that was it.
He did. He had a Miami.
He's probably a janitor at a local high school or something in Michigan.
I wouldn't even trust him with that job.
Probably couldn't clean the floor properly.
It's like this SpongeBob episode when Patrick's sweeping across.
Hey, pal! You just blowing from stupid town?
Exactly. All right, Smith just lost the number 9 hitter on 4 pitches. So that's a great job, Drew Smith. You're so good.
Tommy Edman is up. All right, Cardinals fans, time to rise up, if anything.
Yep.
Adam Gase sucked with the Dolphins. My dad and my brother.
Yeah, you see, the Dolphin fans were laughing at us because they knew how bad he was.
Like, why? What hot commodity showed you that? Like,
great bullpen stats. Ranked for the Mets to the ERA last.
It's just like, here's my thing, right? The Giants hired Pat Shurmur because he had a very successful offense, not a successful coaching career, but a successful offense. That was the only way they're going to get him with Case Keenum that one year. Joe Judge, I mean, I don't really know why. It was like, okay. You know, he obviously had a decent special teams in New England, but like Adam Gase, like his team was awful.
But he had a roadmap to success, according to Christopher.
No, I want you guys to win right now, okay?
Is this like the South Park episode where they're playing the Little League games?
Yes.
Oh, we're going to get creamed. No, you're going to get creamed.
Tommy Edman takes a strike.
I'd rather lose and win. I hope I'm not into it.
I hope Tommy Edman hits a 3-run shot off Drew Smith right now.
Nothing better than Adam Gase.
Why can't you guys just tie?
There's no ties in baseball.
I know. I'm saying that for sakes because John doesn't want to win, and depressed Cardinals fan does not want to win. That's why I said it, Doopy.
That like taking Aaron Boone and expecting to win. I mean, it's all okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay, guys.
Everything's okay in Yankee land.
It's right there in front of us.
It's right in front of us. I just remember everyone was so, and then you know what was so funny? Hold on. Everybody was so enthused by when he showed up the umpire and made a mockery of this. Everybody was so enthused.
Our manager was a fucking meme.
Meme.
You know what? I'll give Joe Judge this over Aaron Boone. He talked a good game, and then he started running into excuses, and then that was that.
Couldn't execute a good cup of coffee.
Well, I mean, that was Todd. I mean, we were saying it 100 times at Jets practice yesterday for Todd Bowles. Like, his main quote was, Luca,
We didn't execute.
Yeah, and as
Fucking guy.
softly, Lindor will have only play at first, gets Edman out, but the runners do move to second and third with 2 outs. But that'll bring up the ever-dangerous Paul Goldschmidt.
Adam Gase is caught in the gaze. He's probably doing.
Fucking guy. You're down 10 in the fourth quarter, about 8 minutes to play. 4th and 5. No, let's punt. That's Todd Bowles for you. Todd Bowles.
That's Joe Judge, too.
Literally yesterday at Jets camp, I didn't even tell you this. 4th and 10, during the 2-minute drills, he fucking quit on the session. They let the Jets do the off. They let the next team do the offense. Fucking loser.
We got two Goldschmidt, please. Oh yeah, I forgot she's rooting for Goldschmidt in this situation. This is the irony of all life. You got the Cardinals fan rooting for an out, and then you got the Braves fan rooting for one of the Cardinals players to do something here. You're never gonna get this anywhere else, folks. I'm just saying.
I'm rooting for come on, Goldie.
Goldilocks and the 3 Bears.
Drew Smith is a 1-0 count. Goldschmidt fouls that fastball back. 1 for 3 tonight. Goldschmidt
that opposite field. Trace more likes to 30.
Now Goldschmidt is 1 for 1 against Drew Smith in his career with a homer.
Right. Okay. Somebody's up in the pen.
Verhagen is up in the Cardinals.
Verhagen?
Yes.
I think that's his name.
Goldschmidt bounces one to Lindor. This should be the 3rd out, and it is. The Cardinals tack on 2 runs in that 7th inning, but the Mets still lead 3-2 as Drew Smith's able to get out of the jam. 3-2, we head to the top of the 8th.
John, aren't you so happy?
No. Now that I want them to lose, they're going to start winning games.
Well, I mean, it's okay, John.
No, it's not okay.
I knew Goldie was a real Cardinal.
He's happy now.
Well, shit. Again, just like I've never seen this before. You got a Braves fan rooting for the Cardinals, and specifically Cardinals in that situation. And you got the Cardinals fan rooting for the Mets, and then you got the Mets fan rooting for the Cardinals.
Why would I root for my own team if winning doesn't help them?
But what does losing do if you can't develop?
It gets us a better draft pick for next year.
That doesn't answer my question, John.
You said what losing does.
I said, what does losing do if you can't develop? You go.
What if we just got a god player that didn't really need that much development and said, don't worry, I got this.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but Jesus Christ is not available.
You never know.
Okay. Well, Goldschmidt just ruined my slip.
You had a bet slip tonight. What was it, Sarah?
Damn. It's probably like, I'm not going to make no guesses. I'm not going to make any guesses. But appreciate y'all being here.
Cracking my knuckles.
No one cares, John?
Everyone cares.
No. What is it, the top of the 8th we're going to with the Feebles?
Yes. Depressed Cardinals fans said they bet the over for the Mets, but they are such a bad team. Adam shoved, literally. He made Adam Wainwright look vintage. Not vintage, but not as bad.
The Mets.
It's the Mets, dude.
Another one that bet on the Mets.
What?
Bet on the Mets. You got a lot of bets tonight. People got a lot of bets tonight. I bet on the Mets. Prize picks. I waste too much money on there. That's okay. Luca wastes money all the time betting.
How could you bet on the Mets?
I didn't bet on the Mets.
This is the first time.
No, I didn't say
This is
you,
the only
Luke.
time. This is the only time that I would see people actually betting against the Mets.
Alec
That's all.
Burleson is checked in at left field. As Jeff McNeil comes up, he takes a strike.
Well, I guess the Cardinals, the only thing they got to do is left this season is betting against their own team, which honestly, Yankee fans and Met fans probably have already taken in that stake.
Yeah.
The Royals fans, the A's fans. Then again, too, for those two teams, the betting odds got to be so low.
Mm-hmm. McNeil, swung through that one. But what if you just bet on one of their wins? Like,
We bet them to win a series, imagine.
that'd be funny.
Like the Nationals just beat the Red Sox, I think.
Ooh. Yes, they did. Here's
That
the
means
0-2
still
to
last place.
McNeil. As that fastball went in the dirt and pretty much in the backstop.
Haven't seen you before, HBK Reese, but hit the like button, subscribe.
Help us out, please. We do appreciate all your support, guys.
Yes, even if you're just betting on the Mets and coming in,
Or betting against them.
or whatever the case may be.
You guys can bet on whatever you guys want. You guys are all responsible enough.
Like John.
Exactly. See?
He admits it, too.
That's why I keep my money away from the Mets.
Did you see what John Heyman posted? I think it was yesterday, the day before, that he was wrong on the Mets trade deadline.
In terms of what? As McNeil bounces one foul.
He said he was wrong for saying that the Mets should have not sold.
At least he admits he was wrong. I can respect that.
I just want to be good again. I don't like the tank life.
Nobody does, realistically, but you have
Nobody
to do it.
does, but at this point in the season, it's August. You know your team's not good. Don't worry, we're in the same boat.
Pete Alonso and then the golf thing.
I mean, at least he's still mashing.
Mashing potatoes and mashing
Baseballs.
sweet potatoes.
As McNeil checks his swing, he did go around on the appeal as they throw down to first.
Great
and
hustle
that's the
from
first
McNeil.
out.
Listen, Pete Alonso will not be practicing for the World Series next year. It's going to be the home run derby again.
It's not his fault, though. I don't care what the little girl Licata says, all right?
You little girl.
As by the way, Alonso's got 11 homers his last 26 games. Doing pretty good. Including one tonight
It's
as
him out.
Lant is being taken out of this game. I believe Verhagen is going to come in. I don't know if anyone else is coming up.
Drew Verhagen.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on over there?
What?
Is there a cat fight?
Let me see something. Because
You had to check for a cat fight. You couldn't tell if two cats were
Couldn't hear it?
looking for the remote, my guy.
Don't lose the remote.
I see that.
He lost it.
Do you know what channel this
Hey, John, let's try and communicate with it.
You think it would be on whatchamacallit?
What are you talking about?
What are you referring to?
NFL Network? I'm talking about the Browns game. Just
I
for
mean-
flip.
That game is a total landfill right now, but if you want to go ahead, yeah, sure.
Oh, it's now 10-8. Eagles.
Ew. Even with our baseball teams and shit, we still love them, and we have football to look forward to. I don't think our football teams play that bad too. Yeah, no, I mean, Cowboys included for, just wins. I'm not talking about the postseason every time they choke. But no, I think all three respective teams that we're talking about would be good.
I agree. Can agree on that.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the real question. Since we are doing a Cardinal stream, are there Cardinal fans that are Rams fans? Or they have totally given up and didn't even...
Yeah.
Oh, shit. He's a
Colts fan. Damn. Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, he was definitely rooting on the tank last year.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you might as well just rename yourself as Tank Season.
That throw was terrible.
It's like blaming WBC for Diaz's injury. Yeah, that's a Frank the Tank special.
You cannot tell me the Mets are not fucking cursed. You cannot tell me.
Don't you got a shirt that says cursed?
Yes, I do.
Probably. But even then, I'm just going to tell you right now, Frank the Tank will be insufferable in football season because he's a fucking Dolphins fan.
He's got a weird combination of teams. I mean, he went to
Mets, Dolphins, Devils, and is he a Nets fan?
They made him into a Knicks fan.
Oh. Here's Pete Alonso now.
Please shoe fly shoe with that crap.
The fly swatter comes back. Wow.
Pretty sure the people from St. Louis that were Rams fans are Rams fans. Yeah,
Okay.
and then you got that Stan Kroenke guy.
Listen, the one benefit to him is he's had 6 teams over there.
Alonso got hit in the elbow there.
Brawl.
Inside on him earlier.
Fight.
As Pete will just trot down to first.
Fight.
As that hit him on the hand there, so he'll be all right.
You're going to sit there and take the trash from the Jets and the G ladies, fan ladies. I don't know.
I believe your team is named the Cowgirls, all right?
But we appreciate y'all being here once again. We're 1 like away from 3-0. Danny Berger's up.
Please, ground ball double play.
John, that's not nice.
What do you mean? Now we're in the business of being nice to him? Give me a break.
Come on, John.
What do you know? Don't give me this. Come on. He's stunk all season.
Yes. Drew Verhagen in the game. 3 runs coming up.
I don't watch the Cardinals too much, but I'm assuming he's that bad.
Well, I mean, listen, he's rooting for losses. So are you. So it's like the battle of who's going to suck. Over 10 still in play. Oh, God. I would not have bet the over 10 with these two teams, Jarrett. I would not have. But appreciate you being here. But we'll be your daddies after week 2.
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers' career record against the Cowboys, 6-3. So don't really think that'll be true, Sunil. Yeah.
Over 10. I would feel bad for anyone who made that bet.
Well, Wainwright was pitching, but again, it is the Feebles. You never know what kind of offense comes out.
Listen, the Mets are going to load the bases, and then Jonathan Aruz is going to hit a grand slam.
Okay, sure.
No, Luca. It's going to be Danny Mendick.
Yeah, he's going to pinch hit for him. You got it all figured out.
I literally called that. I'm like, Danny Mendick's going to come into the game. Danny Mendick.
3-2 to Vogelbach. He bounces another one foul. And he's the only power hitter with like single-digit home runs this late in the season. Yeah.
True. I mean, when Gary Sanchez has more home runs.
Jesus, Gary Sanchez.
The only reason Drew Verhagen doesn't have a 10 ERA is because anything hit hard is a line out. He's the luckiest mofo ever. Okay.
Oh, man. I appreciate the insight.
Vogelbach flies one out to right. Walker's not going to get there. That's over his head. Alonso coming around second. Walker with a strong.
Oh, my Jesus. Oh, my Jesus.
That was so fucking predictable.
Chumbo, wumba, da-da-dee-dum.
You know what? I'm sorry.
So
I'm sorry.
That's so bad. I couldn't even put it back.
Chumbo, wumba.
I gotta say,
he literally was jogging around first.
He's like,
I'm like, I know he's gonna get thrown out at second somehow.
Chumbo, wumba, da-da-dee-dum.
Such a pathetic player. He really is, man.
Chumbo.
Tubby Teddy Bear Vogelbach is tanking. Vogelfat is taking holy shit on national television. I actually don't know disgruntled. What just happened?
What's it called? There's a kid who I want everyone to watch out for disgruntled. He's a pitcher because I watched Wake Forest. Chase Burns. Watch out for him next year.
But what just happened? So Daniel Vogelbach hit a base hit to right field, and
It was over Walker's head. It went to the wall, and he got thrown out at second as he's jogging around first. He literally fell down as he got tagged out.
this is unbelievable. Mendick, the name that is redundant because men both are and have dicks. And Mendick. Let's send this to extras and score a load of
Yes.
runs. Sure. I mean, I don't
want to sit here through extras watching this crummy team.
Well, I think depressed Cardinals fan will probably be on the same thing. Is it Burns or like Billy Burns or Eric Burns?
The last name.
I think it's like Burns, Burns. I could take a look.
Okay. Drew Verhagen, another lucky outing. I fucking hate this guy. He swears he's good too. Oh man, this has been fucking entertaining. Oh man. Vogelbach is a future A the way he's playing. Future A.
Maybe future All-Star.
Future All-Star Daniel Vogelbach?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All-Star in what, the hot dog eating contest?
In the McDonald's League.
I think he could make some impact there. What do you think?
Yeah, McDonald's League.
Yeah, he can challenge. He can make that
Oh,
challenge.
He's a future Oakland A.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Disgruntled, I would feel so bad if your team.
By the way, disgruntled, I'm sorry because I had to look up the name. He's now going to play for Wake Forest. He was from Tennessee. He's a transfer, but he's got good stuff. So that's someone you want to watch out for. And there, we could, if you want to just hit me up on Twitter, I could look at some baseball prospects for you.
He's also in the Discord chat.
Yeah, that too. I could do that.
Should have traded Arenado, but we think next year will be better. Front office is so good. It's so goddamn delusional, man. It seems like everybody in the chat has a team that the front office is delusional. Yankees, Mets, A's, Cardinals. We're all suffering together, just different
Grant
ways.
Hartwig is in the game. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Cards win 5-3, Antonio says.
Hope so.
Yep.
Guys, if you are new, you can hit the like and subscribe button. And if you even want to, share us out. We do appreciate all the support that you guys give us.
Yeah,
Such a fat bastard Vogelbach is.
How did someone get thrown out on that?
It's so funny because I know.
No, it's hysterical. Like, believe me, I'm happy he did it. But it's like so frustrating. Like, that shouldn't even be in baseball.
Let's see what we got here.
It's embarrassing. I mean, look at him. He's looking at the replay. Like, what are you looking at? You're fat. You know, you can just look at your belly.
Dude, he's looking at the diner menu after the game. Come on, John.
He's looking at his friggin'
He's looking for
meal.
Midwestern barbecue, or I would say Midwestern barbecue. Pulled pork sandwich.
I could go for a pulled pork sandwich.
Yeah, good job, Porky.
Porky. Vogelbach can obliterate the hot dog eating contest. He might have enough room to eat Joey Chestnut too. That's funny. I gotta admit, that's funny.
Here's the 3-2 coming to Arenado from Hartwig.
By the way, folks, we are at 31 likes.
Let's get to 35.
Yes, thank you. All fans of Delusional T, it's converging.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
We
He
unite.
understands.
We
Gold
unite.
star for disgruntled tonight.
I'm a good noodle.
He's a good noodle.
Good noodle.
And he got him looking. Arenado
Hey!
strike 3 on the slide.
Hey,
Hey.
John, I looked at somebody's prediction. Jared says he hates Danny Burgers,
I do as well.
but I was going to say somebody suggested this on Twitter. I'm curious your thought. What about a 8-year? This is a new contract for Pete potentially. 8 years, $208 million. That's $26 million a year.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Depressed Cardinals fan Vogelbach's deadass watched Walker pick up the ball as soon as he touched first and still went to second.
Exactly.
He's so bad. You want Andy Vogelbach to press Cardinals fan? He'll help you lose games.
I mean, they're kind of already doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, what extra insurance do they need? Is my question.
No, I'm just, you can never be too safe.
Safe and sound.
Charles says Mets are poverty.
Yes, we are. We are poverty.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of bettors tonight. Bet the under 7.5. You probably are going to win at this rate.
Contreras with a fly ball into right. This is falling fast. Stewart getting over there. Can't make the play, though. As it bounces out.
I'm sorry.
Don't tell me he's hurt now.
He's hurt. All right. I'm not going to laugh.
No,
if
he's
hurt.
fine.
I'm not going to laugh. If he's not hurt, that was funny. DJ Stewart wants to win. Holy. Okay, so he's not hurt. That was fucking funny. He just fucking tumbled. DJ Stewart wants to win. Holy shit. I'd rather lose games with Royd Rage or Tyler O'Neill. Oh, man. He still hates Tyler O'Neill, even after that home run. I would never put my body on the line for a shitty team. That's a good point. I mean, like, I wouldn't,
Oh, Hector's saying it was a jinx. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. As soon as you shout out the under. Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm. Contreras fouling off another one, as we'll do the 0-2 again.
Brent Hartwig, legendary Mets reliever.
No, they're all legends here, Luca. The legendary AAA and AA squad.
Yeah, because you guys manage your bullpen like
it's like because we have all of them. It's like a 16 AAA battery pack. We have to get all of them. We can't just use one. We have to call up all of them.
He's not watching the replay after that shit. He's just checking to see if there were any P or S waves set off to warn NY meteorologists of an incoming earthquake. That's
sliding play by McNeil to get Contreras for the second out.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Sunil, I'm pretty sure Missouri is like tornado country. I think.
Yeah,
just like Midwest.
Yeah.
Send a dust storm over there.
Yeah.
So
if he farts, then that's going to be what that is.
Pretty much.
Hey, listen, at least they're shouting out the Jets. Jets making moves.
Oh, they're shouting out the Yankees on television. Yankees fall below 500.
Hey, listen, the first team they mentioned, the fucking Jets, is the only thing that's going for me right now.
Yeah.
Wilson Contreras is a pitcher's worst nightmare. He will make sure to call your worst pitch every time with 2 strikes.
He's had it rough here his first year. He has.
I guess he's sabotaging the Cardinals. I don't know.
Remember they had talks about him playing in the outfield?
I remember that. Funny still.
And he's a catcher. And the Cardinals' problem is like they have too many outfielders.
Oh God. Oh, that they should trade one of them to us.
Bouncer down to third. Aruz making the play. And Alonso could not scoop it. Did he call him out?
No, he said safe. It was a drop.
Oh, okay. I thought he called him out for a sec because the score went away, and I'm like, oh, shoot.
Is it me or the announcers are racist on TV? Well, I'm not listening. We're not
really listening to what they're saying. I don't know. Yeah, Alonso just couldn't get that one.
Because if we did, we would probably get copyrighted. So, I'm going to say, Missouri, Mississippi, Illinois, Kansas. Kansas is a big one.
Yep.
Oklahoma, that's tornado country. Texas, too. Why is O'Neill hustling? Jog, bitch.
Walker with a fly ball as right center, and Ortega running it down to make the play, and that's the third out. We head to the top of the ninth. Still 3-2 New York Mets.
Vogelbach is so fat, his ground ball set off earthquakes.
Yeah, probably.
What's the magnitude? What's the magnitude? Get back to us on that, Sunil.
83. Everyone does.
44.
Let's see how this Browns-Eagles game is going.
Oh, good God.
Probably not good.
It's 10-3 still. The Browns are in Eagle territory. I don't know who's the quarterback, though. Number 7, I don't know.
Did any of the starters play tonight?
Couldn't tell you.
Cousin from Texas, he says very racist, my familia. As I said, I haven't turned on like the unmute button, so I can't say.
I have them a little on, but like I don't hear really what they're saying at all.
I'll take Chris Farley on the Yankees. I mean, listen, if he could come in and like crack,
he's probably a better left fielder than some of the guys you got.
Listen, he would be a better DH than Daniel Vogelbach.
You know what I can imagine? Like, Chris Farley comes on the team, and then David Spade's like Ronald Torreyes of the team, just like the short guy that everybody like.
No, what are you talking about? David Spade is very useful. He was in bench warmers. Come on now.
I'm not saying he's not useful. I'm just saying.
Don't use it like. Hold on a second. Don't use it like a sword. You're not a sword.
You're still out.
You're still fat.
Antonio's calling a home run of some sorts.
Mm-hmm. Jets Mess says Mariota looked like a bum tonight. Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's see, Chris Farley was on SNL Yankee skit from like 1996. Leave Drew Verhagen in the game, so we lose by a lot. I said, yeah, as I said, Gordon, I don't know. I don't have the broadcast on, so I can't really say. But we're calling a game, and we're calling it like I can't say we're calling it like professionals because we got construction sites outside, and
we're talking about that Daniel Vogelbach is.
But hey, listen, what do I know?
He's the sea monster. The sea monster, Danny Berger.
Is it the sea bear?
Yeah, the sea bear circle.
That's right. Although I don't think a sea bear circle would keep him away because he haunts my team every day. All right, TJ.
What about seeing right now?
Oh, excuse me. Tim LeCastro's up. He hits one to center. That's high and deep. And that is out of here. Tim LeCastro, a pinch hit homer.
The Mets actually might win this thing.
Too bad it wasn't Danny Mendick.
His first homer is a New York Met. Wow.
Now, Jarrett says we need a 5-run ninth. From the Mets or the Cards?
Damn it. Damn it.
If I'm Hal, I'm whipping my balls out, firing everyone, hiring Donnie Baseball or Posada as manager, GM as Jeter as GM. Sign Shohei, Bellinger, Matt Chapman, Hader, and say we back. We got to get a couple of guys, too. Okay, so the over is back in, I guess.
It's going for the over.
John King in the game. We are tanking. I love it.
Yeah. Aruz with a fly ball to center. This one at Tommy Edman, though, for the first out. Who would have thought Tim LeCastro had an impact on this game?
Damn it, I wanted it to be Danny Mendick.
Look what the press Cardinals fan put.
I hope John King one day has to let Vogelbach sit on his chest.
And bro, Hector saying no more runs because I think he picked the under the 7.5.
See, there's something at stake in this game for you people.
Bro, can this fridge close?
I don't know. Can it?
Do you know how to close a fridge?
Yeah, I mean, just like it's simple. Just like shut the door. John, what the offseason look like the Mets for you?
You know what? Bro, Crackle Nuts, I promise you we will have a discussion on that for sure. What is he doing?
Dude.
Seriously, while the legend Rafael Ortega is batting, he has to figure out how to close a fridge.
Come on, god damn it. This fucking
What's in your fridge? A body?
No.
Yeah. Ortega bounced another one foul. 1-2 as Luca's still playing sledgehammer with the fridge.
I'm playing repairman right now.
Why, it broke?
Where's the hammer?
No.
Mendick versus Otani, and MLB is Godzilla versus King Kong. Vogelbach is King Kong 10 times over. Damn. The Feebles might do.
Ball. Burleson coming in to make the play.
Is that win, Brad? Because I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
I closed the fridge.
He can't. Yeah, he's making.
I successfully closed the fridge, folks.
It took you like 2 minutes. You missed the whole at bat.
John, you got to clap for him. Got to clap for him. Brandon Nimmo.
You know what? If Danny Vogelbach were in your room, he'd be able to eat that fridge. Nimmo bounces one to first. That's a fair ball. Goldschmidt going out a little into the outfield, but he gets the out. The Mets tack on an insurance run on the Tim LeCastro homer to dead center. 4-2. The Mets try and close it out in the ninth.
Let's tack on two in the let's tack on two in the ninth and the bottom of the ninth.
You want
please.
extra innings?
Yes.
No, hey, why do you guys want to torture me?
Okay, so let's get this straight right now. Who in the chat has bet the over? Who in the chat has bet the under?
Yeah, any bets anyone's put out there tonight, let us know.
Hector said he's got under 7.5. I mean, this shouldn't be a shock to anybody. He does inhale his food.
Yeah. Vogelbach would eat a fridge and
Oh man. Here's the question: Who do you hate more, Boone, Cashman, Hicks, or Gallo? Oh, good God,
Cashman.
Damn.
Cashman easily.
I mean, I would hate Booning. That's like
it's got to be Cashman.
That's like getting stabbed in the eye, or drinking a cup of coffee full of thumbtacks. So, like. I'm sorry, Crackle Nuts. I can't answer that question. Let's go Mets. Got this game over.
All right.
So we got the over. We want extras. I got the over 10.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Pound the over, folks.
Well, Hector's rooting for, I guess he's rooting for extra innings. I hear the Yankees are the best team, and one day my son will play for them in the New York City close to the President's Suite.
Oh, maybe he could help them out in the future.
Exactly. Under 7.5. I voted for the pitch clocks and umpires to win. Okay. The fuck is the Cardinals doing? Oh, they are losing. Let's see. Vogelbach only eats healthy. Me and him got donuts. He got the one without the sprinkles.
Yeah, okay. We don't believe that for a sec.
Why would he not get the sprinkles?
He got extra sprinkles. Get out of here.
Yeah, I just let's see. I got the Mets money line and under 5. Vogelbach could inhale Tyler O'Neill and make him disappear if he wanted to. Oh my God, this chat has been just out of this world awesome tonight.
You know who I think Vogelbach would be best friends with?
Grimace?
Raj from fucking Hell's Kitchen.
Yes, he would. It's raw. It's raw.
It's fucking raw.
What the fuck?
Just a little Gordon Ramsay reference.
Apparently,
you were making the donuts, John. John, Crackle Nuts says you make donuts.
I would poison Danny Vogelbach if I could. Trevor Gott is closing the game out. Oh, we might going to extras, or we might lose it in the ninth.
John is leaving no stone unturned, folks.
0 saves and 4 opportunities for.
Before the end of the stream, I would like to hit one more milestone, that being 35 likes. 2 more. Just 2.
LeCastro has checked into center field, but he gets neither. Swinging through that fastball.
Under 4? Oh, boy.
He lost that one.
Unfortunately. Strikes me as a guy fee.
Yeah, he's pretty good, too. I like his shows.
I would love to see that, Crackle Nuts. Vogelbach is the indirect byproduct of Rick Moranis. Honey, I blew up the kid. DT says, let's go Mets. Well, John is a Mets fan. He's just rooting for losses.
Yeah, there's no point of rooting for meaningless wins.
Bring it back for the win, Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt fan, super fan.
Nice. Shoots one in the right field for a base hit.
So it looks like we might be going to extras.
Cardinals get the tying run to the plate now. Gordon says, my wife's son was from Bangladesh before he was born in India. Whoa. Oh, wow. You're from there. Nice. Nice.
I just come back and win like the
Yeah, then I'm the real winner. Come on. Alex
It's like
Burleson?
it's gonna be just like whatever team loses. It's like it's gonna be so exciting for one side, it's not exciting for the other. How long until the Feebles
Give it
blow
like
the
2
game?
minutes, Brad, and this bullpen will help the Mets lose. As Gott misses so bad with that curveball. Oh my God.
Watch us come back and win like the idiots we are. Stop talking about extras, lol.
Everyone's got something to bet on.
We can all
Send
bet
this one
together.
to the Moon Burleson. Well,
Guys, remember, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. We do appreciate all your support. Share us out even if you can. And be sure to check out for any future podcasts, live streams, anything else that we do on this channel.
yes. Under half first inning, NY under 3.5, total under 9. 2+ strikeouts for Wainwright, 4+ strikeouts for Quintana.
Is this a parlay or?
I would guess so.
Mhm.
Gordon says,
Thank you, Gordon.
Thank you. Appreciate
it.
it. You just press the how to
Yeah.
subscribe. You just press the subscribe button.
Yep.
If you
Burleson with a fly ball, Nimmo racing over, and he has enough room to make the catch.
Come on.
Andrew will be holding it first.
Vogelbach's McDonald's order is the contents of the premises, essentially. Well, yeah, you just hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
Or it's the big red button, I think it's called. Buck looks like he went in the Subway for Philly cheesesteak and now has to settle for a Veggie Delight sandwich. If the Mets lose this game, just call up the young guys and let Pete and the boys go to Cancun early. I mean, I don't see how John would oppose that. Is this Josh Palacios or is that his brother?
This is which
This
Palacios?
is Richie.
So his brother played against the Utrecht.
No, Gordon, the subscription.
His brother is an alumni of my school.
Oh,
Really?
I thought he played for Grand Street, but then
Yes,
no,
I have a few people that actually know him.
Gordon, the subscription is free. Don't worry.
Yeah, no money to subscribe.
If you want to become a member, that's different. But if you want to just be a subscriber is free. How you feel about Dodgers -2?
There's a shot into right field, right at Ortega, who moved over to right as LaCastro.
Ant Garcia, what's up?
What's up, Anthony?
Anthony, my man, thank you for joining us late, but we appreciate it.
Double play, get me paid.
Come on, St. Louis.
One more out, please. Guy up top looks like he's a basketball guy in the middle. He looks like a baseball guy, and guy looks like a cop on the bottom.
I look like I played
I can
baseball.
tell you this, I ain't no cop.
All right, I was called a baseball player. I'll take it.
I'm not the best basketball player, I must say. I'm a really good defender, but I can't really do anything else well.
God, get that pitch in there for a strike.
Come on, Ed, send this to experts, please.
Bullpen about to take a Vogel size shit. One more under. Yeah, everybody's got money on the line. Go to dipping sauce barbecue.
Edmund with a fly ball. Nimmo giving this chase, but that'll go out of play into the seats as the Cardinals are down to their final strike.
Come on, Edmund. You know what? How about this? Edmund gets on, and then Goldschmidt hits the game-winning home run.
I mean, John would enjoy that. Chicken tendies or nuggies? I'm taking
chicken nuggies.
I had nuggies today. I had 21.
Chicken nuggies. Oh man, especially if it's dinosaur shaped. Hell yeah.
Yeah, those were prime back in the day. $4.99. Again, that's voluntary. We're not forcing it, of course, but
that's if you want to become a member.
Yes, and with more members, we get to introduce more perks and stuff like that. It's hot as ass in Texas when triple digits here is more than double the W's of the Mets and the Yankees.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow, that's sad but true.
I just made some catfish. Should start watching these streams more often. Haven't hit all week until I subscribe. Yeah, listen, we have a lot of fun on here.
Yeah.
No matter what fan you are, Cardinals fan, baseball fan, whatever.
We'll be a fan of whatever. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll talk.
We don't care.
Yeah, of course.
Defense wins championships. Please, Tommy, strike out. Please. Again, it's just people got strike out. The other people are like, nah, we don't want you to strike out.
Here's the 2-2 from Gott to Edmund. Swinging a liner. That's a base hit into right field.
All right, come on, Goldie. Come on, Goldie.
Oh boy, here comes
Plus,
the
Cardinals fan is gonna rage.
Crackle Nuts is last. He said, "Sweat your ass off, Sunil."
Come on, Goldie. Hit a freaking home run. I will laugh.
Bro, I had these nuggets from the store. They really taste the same as McDonald's nuggets. Probably the same nuggets that I wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of what do you call it? People that like use the same pizza or all this stuff. What do you mean by vacation? I am going to Atlantic City next week, but okay, so we got don't score, no walk-off, please, extras. We got, oh my God, you motherfuckers better not.
He's like, I'm turning on my 83-foot TV.
Only Giants fans, they will call the cops on you. I just say I'm not a cop. Way to fucking battle right there. Now I'm turning on my 83-foot TV. See, everybody's in the game right now. Everybody's in the game. Everybody's in this stream. Everybody's doing what they do. We just, again, 2 more likes to 35, and I will shut my mouth in terms of that. Because I think we could get there. Please, Goldie, don't hit the ball. So you want him to walk. Is that what you're saying, depressed? If Goldie wins the game, I'm not watching another game. I'll wait until... Oh my God! Please, like,
Oh my God! I don't know how that was a strike, but okay.
Home run, Godly, please. Gapper to the right to score 2. Bunt it. If the Mets win, I'm bringing back the truck. I'm gonna do it.
God.
Oh my
Here's
God!
the 0-1.
No more runs. My kids need new
1
shoes.
and 1 count.
That's a good reason, honestly, Hector. That's a good reason to like bet the under. You want new shoes for your kids. More innings. Honestly, like if it's bases loaded, right? I'll make this promise to y'all. Bases loaded, right? If the bases get loaded, I'm gonna put up a poll that says, "What do you want to happen? Mets win, Cardinals win, or extra innings?" I'm gonna put that up. If the bases are loaded, if the bases get loaded, or Goldschmidt hits a single or something and runs.
Jared says, got the under."
Was that one strike?
Man. Holy shit.
Goldschmidt bounces that one foul, and the Cards are down to their final strike again.
All right, Gold. Balls. 2 more balls.
Oh man.
Gordon's chanting for bunting. This is how you make a meaningless game have some meaning. Everyone's got to.
It's all about money. It's all about money, which is fun. 1 strike away, Trevor. You got Trevor Gott's biggest fan right there.
Yeah, exactly. Here's the 2-2 from Gott to Goldie. Here we go. Got him on the outside corner, strike 3, and that's the ball game. Mets hold on to win this one. They take the first in St. Louis 4-2. Winning a meaningless game, whatever. Quintana pitched well. Pete with a homer. LeCastro gave the insurance run. Cardinals just could not really figure out Quintana. And yeah.
So I would bet a lot of people just want some bets here. Just 1 more like to 35. That's all I ask before we end. But I mean,
Hector's
wow,
like under.
Like you didn't even have the Mets are going to be sore tomorrow.
Mets are going to be feeble.
Well, I mean, traditionally, just made 250. Thank you, Mets.
There you go. That's how you do it.
That's
John booing.
Parlay or new shoes for kids. Parlay it is.
Hector, you're funny, man. You're funny.
That cracks me up. We hit 35, so I'm gonna shut my mouth. John can sleep tonight. But wow, man, what a stream. There were more people betting on these teams than actually rooting with conviction. Wow, man. So I think we're gonna start wrapping up here. Once again, guys, let's watch a team the Yankees tomorrow. I mean, just like I'm not watching the Yankees. I'm watching the Giants. That was depressing. Yeah, sorry you lost your bet. Buffkin spent his daughter's money to gamble. Now he's going to spend it on scratch tickets. He's going to get the $1 scratch offs. I try. You guys are great. Yeah, we appreciate it. Everyone who's new. Like we had a lot of new people tonight.
This chat was amazing.
Yeah, we will make people laugh. Even if you're I'm not a New York sports fan.
But
look
guys, we have plenty more stuff coming out. So
yeah,
don't worry. There's a lot of fun coming up.
you just pissed off John and Luca. They're Jeff fans. I'm a
Oh,
Giants fan. You see that thing behind me from upstate New York, always supporting New York teams by diehard Bills Mafia.
Okay, Jets, Jets. But respect Bills fans. Respect.
I had Cardinals.
They're the only fan base I respect in the division.
I'm safe. LMFAO. Yesterday, I was suicidal. They messed up my bet. Shaking my head. I bet $15 and lost 154 because of the Cardinals.
Ooh.
Wow,
Ooh.
that's a big loss, Johnny.
Big loss.
That's a big loss. Crackling us with a laughing emoji. John, if I see a Mets hat September 3rd.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do?
Thanks, fellas.
That
This is my
fight bell,
first
the
stream. I'll be
gloves are
back
off.
for
That's
sure.
it.
Jarrett, we appreciate it. But Luca, I'll go with you first.
Really fun stream. Thank you to everybody who came out tonight. The loyal ones, whether it's Cracklenuts, Sunil, Brad, whoever, Barbara, all those people. But the new ones like Jarrett, and even just talking about, betting and the Cardinals fans who wanted to tank, the Mets fans who didn't want to tank, whatever. We just had a lot of fun tonight, and it was awesome.
John.
Yeah, no, this was. Look, I'm a Mets fan, but I could have gave two shits less about this game. This Mets are useless at this point. Okay. But this game was really fun. I had a lot of fun in this new chat. I mean, I know some of the old heads were there, but a lot of guys, making me laugh, throwing jokes, throwing bets. I guess that's how you got to watch meaningless baseball. You got to put some money on it. So again, thank you guys. Hit the like, subscribe, share out if you can, guys. We do appreciate all the support. And again, we're gonna have a lot more content coming. So Alex, you want to take it away?
Of course. I just unlike to spite Alexa. Well, don't be feeble. I don't think there was a dislike, but don't be feeble. But anyway, I just have to shout out Phillies by 4 tomorrow against St. Louis. Painting them. I'd just like to shout out everyone who's been in here. We had an awesome stream tonight. Definitely is going to get a lot of views, a lot of replays and stuff like that. I mean, Mets fans, I can see there's already a war going on in the chat. So
Jared from Subway.
as I said, I'm not gonna play that game, but Mets fans, betting fans, Cardinals fans that wanted to lose. I mean, it was great tonight. So we appreciate you all. Definitely come back. Listen, I mean, we're doing a lot of different things over here. We're growing. We're making it fun for you guys. Listen, we got the Discord link in the chat. We got the SeatGeek sponsor if you're going to any sort of games or whatnot. But this was really fun. If you're in New York, if anyone's a football fan here, I do a Giants roster bubble series that will finish up on Saturday. One was on Tommy DeVito today, and then we got one on a linebacker tomorrow, and then the day after that. And also, if you want to join as a member, Angry John's got some exclusive vids coming out, and we can do more. First base rankings come out either tomorrow or Saturday, whatever the case may be. But we appreciate you guys, and we will see you next time. Peace out. Good night, all. Thank you very much.